Hello everyone, this is Timor-ensinck, and I am here with the first game review on my channel. Yeah, it's very weird for me to say that, but this is only going to be a game that I can, well, possibly do one video on, maybe more if stuff gets released for it. Really depends on a lot of factors. And this game is constant motion, and I've got some guests here.
Yep,
Hello,
we got
hello.
Zarvox. I'm usually here, and we got someone else.
Yep.
Yes, hello. I don't know if my voice is recognized. This is Sam, the constant motion developer.
Yup. Yeah, I asked him if he wanted to be in this review, and he was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So,
Yeah, glad
yeah,
to be here.
it's gonna be a lot of fun. My main goal with this is going to be to pretty much just explain how everything works in the game, so like how you do stuff, and that's gonna be a main goal. But we'll see if I can actually do that, and if nothing breaks horribly, I hope probably won't, but we'll see. You never know.
Hopefully it should be pretty stable.
Yeah.
You're
So
gonna notice something right off the bat when he launches the application for those who've already played it,
yep.
and Timor and Sam can explain more about that if they wish.
Oh yeah. So let's go and launch this. This game is made in MVTT, the non-visual gaming toolkit. Not the what did Claude say?
Not very
Oh, I
good.
think it called the
toolkit.
not very good toolkit or something
toolkit.
like that.
Oh my god, that was brilliant.
That was funny. Yeah,
I
that
laughed
was
so
really
hard.
funny.
And it's made with
Work, how dare
development first from MVTT. I think it's made with a very, very new version of it.
Yeah, the version you have is using a very latest version of NVGT, or quite
Yeah.
near it, so.
So let's get started. 1.3.0. That doesn't sound quite right. Already. Well, to basically just make this short, I have a test build of the game right now, and yeah, you'll see what that has in store at the end of the review, because
Yep,
most
you'll
of
be able
the
to see
things will
some
be
new
the same.
things before they get released.
Yep, that's gonna be really cool. Anyways, let's navigate through the menu here. So we have play a game. This allows you to play a game. Before I actually even get started, this is a collection of endless runners. So like you have different games in this, but the concept is you never stop moving. That's really the basic concept of it. There are other demos of the games on the site and stuff, if you're interested. And there's something else, but also, again, I'll start off at the end.
General rule of this game is 1 step equals 1 point, and then some games may have other ways that you can gain or lose points additionally.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. Statistics, speaker test, I'll do this real quick.
Left. Middle. Right.
Yay! I love how the speaker tests are always violent.
You gotta make them fun somehow.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I got the idea from Philip Benfall and like Perilous Hearts and Crinkle Crash, stuff like that. Santa throws an elf across the field or something like that.
Speaker. Speaker. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That sense games.
Fun times.
Oh yeah. Options, of course, I'll go into a sec. Help. And exit. So, let's go back to review these screens. Let's go and look at my stats real quick. I have quite a few things in here. Yeah, so quite a few things. Oh, if I think that's long, I have like 7 hours in the concept demo.
I
want a
have
save
like
file.
I have like 16 hours, and that's on my max save alone. And I've got a few more hours on iOS.
Let's see what's on my dev save file.
Which, by the way, yes,
150.
this app is on Android and iOS, although iOS, I don't think it's
iOS is a
public
bit
yet.
more unofficial at this time because I have to figure out the App Store. But yeah, it does build for iOS, and I mean, in sort of in an unofficial way, I can give people the thing. But yeah, at some point it will be on the App Store. Only if I can figure that out with Apple. You guys all play more than me. Well, that's not true. I've just had to delete my save file while testing as the dev, but I only have 2 hours and 39 minutes or something like that. Y'all have so much longer time than me. Like
I mean,
said,
hey,
yeah,
at least I
save.
didn't. At least I didn't use the macOS menu bar bug to like rack up my time.
As a hilarious.
Which, by the way, total time does count your paused time in games, so it's not your
Yes.
total active time per se.
Oh, it shouldn't do that. Okay, I'll have to look into that. All right.
Let me quick check if I will go into certification. Good, yeah. Just want to make sure. Yeah, this is gonna be really cool. Let's see. Good afternoon. Escape. Options. Let's go into here. This is really cool. I like this options menu. There's some very cool things in here. Change language. This menu is actually, well, extremely interesting because we've got quite a few. The Dutch, Deutsch or German automatically translated. French, or these were all translated by AI. I'm not
AI,
sure what
yep.
AI exactly.
I think just Google. It's just some kind of one of the recent Google Gemini models.
I think it was
Good enough.
2.5 Pro at the time, because we were there when you did the Dutch translation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they like retired that model, so now I'm like using Gemini 3.5 Lite or something like that. I'd have to check.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, no, I really like that system. I can just update my translations at any time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did find a few bugs in it. That's one errors after.
Oh, there's quite a few in the
Specifically look
English
at the
one as
strings.
well. Sam here can't type.
Yeah, I can't spell. I'm an eloquence user, and everybody can tell.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Eloquence says way too many things correctly.
Yeah, it does. I like eSpeak for the eSpeak for spelling. No questions. Spanish,
Yeah.
Italian, Japanese. Oh god, I see how badly I messed it up at some point. Holy crap. I need to. Holy crap. Dutch,
Yeah, no, I can
that's really
definitely
cool.
accept translation improvements.
So
Oh, yeah.
glad that this supports UTF-8 now. That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it opens up many doors for sure.
Portuguese. Question. Wait. That one. Doesn't
Yeah,
like-
it didn't. I don't know. Like it. I don't know why it did that, but it put Russian auto-translated in English. But the
Interesting.
rest of the language file is not English. Yeah, I don't know what that's all about. I just, nobody's come forward telling me how it should be, so I'm just like, okay.
Interesting. Okay. Turkish. And that's it. It's still really cool. I like how many languages there are. Configure post-game sequence. This one is interesting.
More easy.
So,
Oh yeah, I love Sam when it comes to UI. He's really good with like customization and stuff.
oh yeah. Display statistics. Any text pop up. I will use that a text. Copy games to the clipboard. I will say always. Both covering the game that was just completed. I can do it myself, so I will put that on never. Play the most recent game again. So that's really cool. I like having that on our screen. Use default things, so that's really cool.
And you can also customize this per game as well. You can customize
Yeah,
the
but
post-game
it-
sequence for any game.
Yeah, now I do one thing I wish, like, I wish it, like, told to, like, but it's on by default because right now it doesn't.
That is a good idea. That is a good idea. I'm going to add that to this little to-do list that I
Right
have.
now it doesn't. And I think I don't know. I've just been playing like a bunch of like
There we go. Thanks for the suggestion. I just added that to my
yeah.
list.
I've been playing a bunch of like mods for video games and stuff, and like pretty much all of them do that. So I'm just used to it, and like suddenly all of a sudden that doesn't exist, and it's like yeah.
Yeah, no, that's smart though, because you have to keep clicking enter. Or what's it set to? Go back and down arrow. What's it set to? Click enter.
Yeah.
No,
Indexing
that's a good
for this
idea.
game would also be nice. Because like I like indexing. I like sometimes like whenever if I'm navigating the menu, sometimes I'm like, okay, what option am I on? But that's me.
Oh yeah, I just push up and down arrow.
You can
Yeah.
already do that. Press Control G.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Well, no,
There you
I mean like it tells me like one of how many items.
Oh, right. Like item 2 of 5.
Yeah.
Right.
Or just
okay.
2 of 5. It's,
Well,
it's
I
just
mean,
2 of 5.
Control G can tell you like the current item, but yeah.
Yeah, true, but that's a
It's
bit
gotta
of
be
a
more of
weird
an
word.
NVGT menu suggestion, because we use NVGT's menu class. So
Oh,
yeah, we
yeah.
can.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to consider though. For sure.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, Timor's good with feedback with like. With,
I mean, y'all are. You guys both have given me so much feedback with this game.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate it.
like, well, I mean, I got really through the loop. I mean, I've been like actually like giving a bunch of feedback to improve some of my like favorite mods I've made and C#. They're all made C# with Unity stuff. I've been doing that, so that's helped me a lot with actually giving the feedback and how to construct it. So that's been a really interesting journey. So yeah, the single menu
In
wrapping.
case we haven't said it, big thanks to Sam for letting us test the game ahead of time.
Oh yeah.
Although
Thank
he
you guys
kind
for testing it.
he did need desperate support for Mac OS at one point. I don't
No,
blame
it's-
him though.
you-
It's Mac OS.
Yeah, it's Apple has always kind of just tested me again and again and again. Even my renewing my developer account couldn't go smoothly because they don't support PayPal for that particular payment
Oh
type,
my
and they make you
God.
log into your bank account to verify the transaction when you do it that way, and they don't tell you the sales tax addition until the end.
Oh.
So, like, I was like, you guys, I'm literally suffering to suffer. Like, I'm literally suffering to pay for a year of extra suffering with Apple.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they make it hard. Like, Apple makes it hard for developers who don't want to work for their ecosystem exclusively to make things. It's hard to
Ew.
be cross-platform.
I think it's because they're rotten at the core. Okay, that's
Now, hey, that bite that got taken out of the apple, it left some room for bacteria to get in there. You know, worms deep on inside.
like the SDW apple.
Yeah, yeah.
I never played that game, so I have no idea. We can talk about that later. Anyways, let's get back to what we were doing. Menu wrapping, you can disable or enable this. I don't think I need to explain what that does. It's basically just like, allows the menu to wrap or not wrap. I like the menus to wrap, but that's just me.
It plays a cool menu edge sound though.
Oh yeah, it does. Disable screen speech and speaker system voice instead. I think this falls back to Sappy, or in the worst case, it falls back to the really weird fallback voice. Which, by the way, how the hell was that even made?
It is called Arsynth, and it was a public domain speech synthesizer made like many years ago. That just the code sort of filtered throughout various people, and you can find it on So Loud's code repository and a few things like that. But it's just like a tiny little synthesizer that I did not make it. I just found it, and I was like, well, I want to test NVGT on Mac OS, but I haven't figured out Apple's voiceover API yet, and we need some kind of speech. Same thing happened with Linux, and so there's just that voice there so that I can test, is NVGT at least working?
Yeah, but it's also good as a fallback voice, and just in case something like really horribly breaks.
Yeah.
Like a
At
sappy
least
voice is
it's
broken.
supposed to just say this voice. Like, it's supposed to literally be a voice that can say, hey, your sappy voice can't speak. It's not, it was never intended as a voice that you actually play with. It was intended as baseline accessibility because, like, with the logic that it's better to hear a very crappy speech synth than no synth at all.
Yeah.
And you're just supposed to use it kind of like how we use narrator to get a screen reader and then never touch narrator again.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's kind of the same thing with this voice. You use this to get your stuff working and then don't touch the fallback voice.
Yeah,
Because it
makes
sounds
sense.
absolutely atrocious.
So if you toggle this option and disable the screen reader and speak with system voice, you'll get an additional option in this menu called the select system voice to speak with, which lets you to adjust the things. You don't get that if you have your screen reader preferred.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's like the audio output device. This is very nice. It allows just like the audio output device. Include data and statistics for all games. We're not going to do that. Deactivate registration. We're not going to do that either. This game has become paid. I think it's like 17.
$17.99.
Okay, so it's 18. And back in the day, there was a Python concept demo, which, funnily enough, actually has more games than the thing that you get with this, which I find kind of funny.
Well, till the next update.
Yeah, till the
because
next
there's
update.
Now game trials.
Yes.
Yeah.
Till the next update, yes.
Talk about later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Tech for updates, of course. Yeah.
Beyond the latest release.
Yeah. I remember I got Mac OS and I got the 1.2 version like a whole year before it was released.
What?
And my Boulder Road scores were hilarious because, like, if you look at the leaderboard, I would have like boulders bashing in the bricks and nobody else had that.
Yeah, it was so weird.
Oh, yeah.
That was a weird, nasty thing. If you change history, I'm not gonna do that. I've never actually used this, but it's a bug.
It opens a very generic form. It doesn't like filter by game or anything. It just sends it to webmaster.samtupi. Or
Webmaster
webmaster at
Sam2B, yeah. Like, it works. I respond, like, I get those, and I'll respond to them.
Nice. But I love how I can do that in-game. Like, I think that's really epic.
Yeah, it just kind of links you to the page at the very least, yeah.
Right.
Changelog and help options are for mobile, mainly.
I am
Like,
a little
they just
curious
do
why you didn't just add a form and like an audio form inside the app that just submits it directly.
No, that is actually a good question, and I actually do have a good answer for that. The simple truth is that NVGT's audio form is not multilingual, and getting it to be multilingual in STW was a big hack, basically. And so I didn't want to do that in constant motion because CM actually has a very nice modern language system that can do dynamic string replacement, and the NVGT audio form isn't designed to do that. So if I use audio form in constant motion right now before I fix that, a Spanish player would click on the submit feedback option and it would say things like edit, button, checkbox, unselected, all would be in English right now. So I was just like, I can't fix that right now, this second.
Then everybody, you'd be getting 50 bug reports of people submitting that.
Yep, and so I was just like, yeah, we'll get there,
Makes
but
sense.
later, once we can translate the audio form.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Yep, good question though.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Why is the changelog in the options menu and not the help menu?
I have no
sorry,
idea.
it just
Hell, but it have it in main menu.
I think I just did that because I didn't know as many people would want to see it in that spot. I guess it's, like people might want it in different spots, but the help menu does make sense, honestly.
Also, the
I
help
might move
menu.
it there.
I don't think the help menu existed yet in that time.
They both got added at around the same time, which is probably how they ended up being separate options instead of one menu being in the other.
Oh.
But it's not a bad idea to move changelog to help. I might consider that. That way all the docs are in one spot.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to help. Let me do some of my speech. Oh, that's interesting.
I think they always show in a menu now, actually. I don't even know if you can get them to show without them being in a menu.
Yeah, they're always in a menu now.
Interesting.
I think unless the game instructions are very short, like if they're like a couple sentences, they might speak. But usually they just show in a menu.
Fire escape, anyone?
Oh. HOTF support, yeah. I'll talk about that. It certainly works, but
Spoiler if he doesn't like it.
it's a bit weird in
Oh,
certain
you're not an HRTF fan?
I like the support, it's just, I don't know, I'll get to it. Once I get to it. I won't able to because I do think it is cool. Okay, I feel I need to talk about this for a second. This is something I think we need to address, right? This turning system is like the weirdest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, when I heard this, my first reaction was like, this is not how I would expect this to work. I've never seen turning being like this ever. Like, I am really curious where you got this idea from.
Well, I can tell you, the reason, maybe the keystrokes might seem weird, but the actual concept exists everywhere. And so like, for example, you can think of it as in holding in left or right arrow, it turns your character like 45 degrees to the left or to the right, and that's all. Right, like, if in a normal game or when you're normally living, you can only really be walking in like one direction at a time. You know, like you're walking in one line at one angle at a time. You're not, if you want to walk to the right, you're not sidestepping to the right and then walking forward, right? You turn to the right and continue walking forward.
Yeah.
And so that's where it comes from. Plus, like, if you want the developer's angle, it's because there's one area of code that moves you forward, right? It checks, okay, has your walk timer elapsed? And if it has, it moves you forward, and then at that time it checks, oh, are you also holding in an arrow key? And if you are, also move your character to the left or right.
I see.
So, I guess the feedback I'm getting here is maybe I need to find different language to explain that a little bit different, because it is really, if you think about it, it's just like any other like FPS-based turning system where, okay, you have one angle of direction.
No,
you're going in, not two.
It wasn't that. It was more like, why is it that you turn with every step? Because I when I first played this, I thought that was gonna hinder, and honestly, especially if you start out, it kind of does. In certain, like, because as you get faster, I mean, it seems like your turning also increases in speed. And so, like, stuff becomes easier.
You don't turn with each step. It's kind of like a 3-lane system. You're either going left, straight, or right as you're going forward. And so, you are, to be clear, you are moving left or right faster when you're moving forward. Like, your whatever movement happens, it happens at the step sound. It's basically what that's trying to say. So you're not turning, your angle is set. So it's like the turn happens when you're either press or release the arrow key. That's when the turn quote happens. And then that once you're facing in that direction, then you keep moving every step.
Oh,
and the direction is
see,
totally
I thought
the
you turned at every step, so like...
same. No.
Okay,
No.
okay, okay,
When you start holding, you turn, you walk in that direction until you release.
okay,
And then you turn back to the center.
okay.
Yeah, it's almost like you can imagine a game where, you know, you push like Q and E to switch between like northwest and north. It's almost as if you hold in Q,
Yep.
it said northwest, and you release Q and it would say north.
Mm-hmm.
Except we just keep the directions and the angles and all that map
Yep.
stuff like hidden.
Or it's like steering in sequence form.
Yeah.
When you hold E, it turns to the left, and then when you release E,
Yeah, I need to know how it worked
What
because
danger on the wheel, yeah.
I need to make sense. Yeah, because like I've been playing a game called Digimon Time Stranger, and you have a camera in that game because it's fully 3D. It's like you hear like when you hold the right stick right and left, you turn. So like in the directions. So
I will
yeah,
say,
that's
though,
what it's
does
like.
the turning sound? Does the turning sound?
I see.
Does it block the step sound? Like, does it block? Does it freeze your character when it plays the turn sound, or is it asynchronous?
No.
Okay.
No, it's asynchronous. It'll play the turning sound when you push the arrow key and release it, just so you
Yeah,
know
see,
you turn.
yeah, I thought you turned like every step. I thought it was okay. Now then it makes complete sense. Okay.
No, because then you'd go in a circle, right? Then you would be going in a circle if
Either that
were
or
true.
just lopsided
Instead of
back
like-
and forth and back and forth, and you're sturdy. You should make
like
that.
an oval.
You should make that a feature where you're just wobbling from side to side and the stereo field's getting all wonky.
You should now know everything you need to enjoy a full feature
Kind of
constant
game
experience, and I
idea.
genuinely open the
Yeah,
constant menu or move on to the go back
it's a
option to select the return to the main menu and enjoy the game.
Let's
Visit the game, you should now know everything you need to enjoy a full feature constant motion gaming experience, and I genuinely hope you have fun. Press escape to exit this menu or move on to the go back option to select the return to the main menu and enjoy the game. Visit the game's webpage, opens in your web browser. Go back.
Let's go back.
Constant motion used to play a game.
So now we can actually get to the fun stuff, and that's the games.
Select the game. Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter to activate it. Avoid the arrows.
Yep.
Avoid the arrows. Let's go. This one is
Man, I
like the
miss the old
simplest.
menu music for this game. The
yeah.
insect therapy music. That was a good.
Oh.
That was something.
Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter to select display.
Alright, so when you're in the game, you've got a few options. Play,
Instructions.
instructions, that which are the instructions, tells you what to do.
Learn game sounds.
Learn game sounds, you learn the game sounds for the game
View game summaries.
that you're about to play. A few game summaries. This one basically, it allows you to view like the games you've played, and I believe you can also order, but I'm not sure.
No, you can't. It's sorted from most recent game to oldest game, and it.
Yeah,
Or no, sorry, oldest game to most recent at the bottom, and it lists every game you've played, not your top 10.
okay.
None of that.
See, that's how. Okay, yeah. See, that's something. Okay, I want to remember if you could sort, because that's one thing I think I don't like, especially not for someone competitive like me. For me, the only important thing is my top one position. If I'm going for a scoreboard, I want to know like what my actual highest score was, and I think that's something that I miss.
That
when
is there.
I look.
You
Oh.
can get that. It's just in the other menu. So there's the view
Interesting.
statistics and view summary.
Mhm.
So if you go into view summaries, those are the things that are sorted. If you just click on view game statistics though, you'll see all the stats from the accumulated games, and those will include, it says your highest score is this achieved on that.
Ah. Yeah, I don't
It would
really.
be handy to sort the score summary, so eventually, like just by
Yeah.
score or.
Yeah,
by-
I mean, yeah, I don't know where we store that info or yeah, no, that's an interesting, like I'll have to think about that, like, huh.
But
not a bad
it's not
idea
a
for
major.
sure, so.
Yeah, it's
No, it's not a major thing.
View statistics.
If you statistics, of course, that's what you talked about. Where you can view stats,
View all data and statistics for this game.
upload the statistics for this game,
Configure post game sequence to avoid the arrows.
and configure post-game sequence for this game specifically. Yay! Amazing! I love that you can do that, by the way.
View online scoreboard for this game.
If you're on scoreboards, this game does have scoreboards, really cool.
Go back.
And go back. And so,
Oh yeah, you'll be able to view the scoreboards. If you haven't purchased the game yet, you'll actually be able to view the scoreboards in the next update.
oh,
Even though you can't post to them, you'll be able to view them even as a free player. So
Yep.
as an
Yep.
incentive, if you want an extra reason to beat a score or whatever, now you can see the score and be like, oh yeah, let's get the game to beat this score.
oh, that's cool.
You can actually see the score.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah,
By the way,
that's really cool.
I love the text when the demo runs out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but I love it.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
The reason, yes, yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, I guess we'll see you later.
Instructions.
Instructions.
Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. Run forward to avoid the archers and tap on finishing you off with their arrows. You will hear an arrow launch from your left to center or right.
Yep.
Hold whatever arrow is needed to set your shield in that position to block the incoming arrow. Run forward to avoid the archers and tap on finishing you
Pretty
off with their arrows. Use the
simple.
arrow keys to... Instructions.
But I like how simple that is for the first game.
Learn game sounds.
Learn game sounds. Let's go into here.
Select the sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Arrow fires.
Arrow fires.
Arrow traveling will get faster as game progresses.
And it definitely will get faster. All of that cut off. That's so
Yep.
weird.
Arrow hits shield.
Alright, shield.
Shield activated.
This is activated.
Shield deactivated. You get killed by an arrow. Go back.
That's when you die.
Use the arrow keys to select instructions. Learn game sounds. New game summaries.
Yep.
We won't be talking about how these like convert to mobile because that's a whole different thing and that
Yeah.
has its own documentation. But I will say this game feels like it was meant for mobile just because of how intuitive it is.
Oh yeah.
Browse summaries with your up and down arrow keys
no,
and press enter on any of them to copy
this
into your
one's
clipboard.
easy to
2025, 04, 19, 9, 38, and 46 seconds. Your final score is 875 points. You lasted 2 minutes and 54 seconds. You managed to
So
avoid
that's
the
when
archers
it
and arrows.
rolls. If I go up,
Go back. Copy all summaries to clipboard. 2026, 05, 17, 19, 16, and 20 seconds. Your final score is 833 points. You lasted 2 minutes and copy. Go back.
Yeah.
Use the arrow to use statistics.
if I go into statistics here,
Use the arrow keys to move through stats. Press enter on the copy to clipboard option to copy all stats to your clipboard. You have played 20 games to avoid the arrows in total. You have avoided 3 games to avoid the arrows in total. You average about 712 points per game. Your high score for avoid the arrows is 1162 points. Achieved on 2025, 04, 19, 12, 21, and 24 seconds. You scored a total of 14,248 points on this game. You have played for a total of 48 minutes and 36 seconds. You managed to avoid 2755 arrows. You paused the game for a total of 5 minutes and 36 seconds. Copy all stats to clipboard. Go back. Use the arrow to
Wow,
start play.
that's a lot of time. 3 minutes.
I probably paused or something. I probably.
You only paused for 5 minutes, which means like 43 minutes. That's a lot.
Well, it's about to increase.
Yeah. So when you start the game, there's a little countdown, and you can skip that by pressing enter. You can also press skip to report the game. So let's go and see how well we do.
Enable base RTF.
Not that's necessary for this game, but
Oh yes, you can press F2 from anywhere, even in menus.
yeah.
Wow.
What?
Every single thing in front of the first 5 were just straight in front.
I really just know if this game has music. And I think this is the only one that has music.
I like it. It's like a peaceful forest
They all do.
ambient.
Oh,
Some of them have
Hey,
some of them have the menu music.
oh wow.
that's a bug.
Oh,
Is it? Oh,
Yes. None of the games have many music. They all have their own choice. The music system.
we'll be going for quite a while. Oh, well.
Oh, yep, you started using the strategy of holding your shield in.
What, sorry?
The shield holding strategy.
Yep. Wait, so I'm holding my
this
shield
guy's
until the next
really
one comes.
cool, and he's also good at like paying attention while he's playing. So don't be too don't like hesitate to talk while he's playing.
They probably shouldn't talk now though. This will get hard. Oh god.
Game over. Your final score is 870 points. You lasted 2 minutes and 53 seconds. You managed to avoid 175 arrows.
That was awesome.
Yeah. That gets really hard if you get far enough. I like how this game increases in difficulty even like when your speed is maxed out. Some of them do.
That's the goal. Yeah, I'm still working on it, but that's the goal.
I do wonder though, like, how does that work? Is it like at certain point thresholds, or like how does that work?
I think it's
All
an
of the
MS
games
cap, isn't it? Is it an MS cap?
Well, so I basically just try to make it so each game has at least a couple of calculations, like when controlling spawn times and speeds of arrows or whatever the obstacles are. I just try to factor the score into the calculation somehow. So like, oh, maybe we'll calculate the speed of arrows based on score times something divided by something else, plus a minimum threshold, and so that's basically how I do it. It's by trying to do it with the score and make it, just include it somehow in each game in the calculations. Like in Endless Cave, it's how long did the objects spawn apart, or how far do the pits... Oh yeah, that's one thing that got fixed. I need to make sure it's in the changelog. Endless Cave is actually playable for long periods of time now.
Yeah, it's in the changelog.
You don't just
it's
die in like 700... Oh, it is good. Okay, cool. But yeah, because it's things like that. We just use the score to calculate that, so...
Yeah.
Game over. Your final score is
And let me know if you ever want to compete on any of these games. I don't know how many of them I should do it for because, I don't know how much time we have. But if there's any game that you want to compete, since I'm set up to route in, just let me know. And I can try to play a run of any of these games. Just let me know
I've got the game as well. Don't count me out, Justin.
Oh no,
We'll see.
Sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Sam,
well, maybe toward the end of the review we can all choose 3 games and we can see who all does the best on the 3.
I'm so glad that we have knocked you off the scoreboard of you know what.
Oh,
Your score of 485 has it's been knocked down.
is it one of the newer games? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So I got some work to do, basically. Understood.
I love this game for
One
the
of
credit
those newer
factor.
games being, of course, like Constant Christmas, Color Collection, Constant Destruction. One of those 3, the newer games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
No, I don't want to play again.
use the arrow keys to select an option. Go back. Select the endless cave.
Alright, Endless Cave is the next
Use the arrow
one.
keys to select an option.
No, I'm not gonna go for this menu again. I'll just go into learn game sounds.
Instructions.
Well, of course in instructions and learn game sounds, but you know what I mean.
Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running through a very dangerous cave that seems to have no end. Press the up arrow key to jump over pits. Hold the down arrow key to duck under lethal paths. And when you are near a rock, press enter to destroy it before you run into it and fall flat on your face. Just an instant may be a good idea to jump over pits when you are right on the edge of them, rather than when you hear the first gravel footsteps.
Yep. Definitely jump when you hear the second sound. I like to make this think of this one as a rhythm game with the pits. It's like I hear the 2 edge sound and then I jump right as I'm about to die. That's how I like to think of it.
Also, it is worth noting that you can only control it over a second at a time, so you will need to time it correctly when avoiding paths. Also, it is worth noting that you can only control it over a second at a time, so you will need to time it correctly when avoiding paths.
Yep.
You are running through a very dangerous cave that seems to have
Very nice thing, by the way.
So the cool thing I like about this game. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, I was just gonna say the really cool thing that I like about this, like you can only duck for 1.1 seconds, I think is what it is. It's really fascinating because at the start of the game, you have to be very close to the bat to duck because you're moving slowly. But the faster you get, you can start ducking earlier because the bat will come at you faster. So you'll have more time to basically if you do it too early, it'll be more and more forgiving as you go on, which is really cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's kind of like an entity gets easier to deal with almost as the game progresses, but it's one of the very few that does.
Yeah, but they'll spawn
They
more.
do
I
get
have to
their
be careful.
revenge though later on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they certainly
Oh, they do. Oh, and they'll get more too. I have. I was talking about sharing game ideas. I'll share a game after this. When we're about to switch to Boulder Road, I'll share a game idea that relates to Endless Cave.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Also, I think every 5 games you at least just have to pay it's like every 5 games I have to pay $2. I forget, what is it? I don't remember.
Oh no, that's only gonna happen one more time. Just just to make sure there's like a little bit more financial fruit from the project, is that once it gets to 20 games, then if you want to unlock whatever is going to happen in the rest of the project, unless I like completely rewrite it and release CM like 2.0, and it'll be a completely different like, you know, game set, contract, whatever it is. But for this game, this project, there will only be one time that happens. Even if I get up to 30 games, 40 games, the only thing that might happen is if I get to 20 games, I would probably charge an extra $2 to upgrade to that point. But then after that, I don't plan to do that anymore. So that's like a one-time deal that, you know, that way you can get it for, because I didn't want to charge the whole, you know, like I would normally do $19.99 for CM, like that's the final plan, but I wasn't willing to charge $20 for 14 games. But once there's 20 games, then it is justifiable to charge. And then once there's 30 games, then it just becomes a downright worth it purchase.
Oh, yeah.
Or once there's 40 games, you can pay $20 to get 40 mini games. And so that's kind of the fun thing. It's going to become a more worthwhile purchase as time goes on.
Ooh.
As more games get added, there's going to be more of a reason to buy it. And, you know, I still plan to add achievements and online play and stuff like that.
Online play.
So, yeah, like kind of think Crazy Party quiet minigame mode. Yeah.
Or where you can
yeah.
push people into pits and you know, in Endless Cave or something.
Oh,
That would be
no.
funny. Well, my idea for online play is that you can watch people play. So, like,
Yeah.
once you lose the game yourself, kind of like RTR, you would be able to, like, tab and shift tab between different people's, the remaining players' gaming experiences, and watch them play. So that's kind of my whole
That's
thing.
something I always wished Crazy Party had dearly. Like, one of my friends and me talked about that all the time. God, that online system is... Oh... That is something.
Yeah, I mean, it was innovative. It's innovative, but yeah, it's like we can
Speaking
learn from it for sure.
of Crazy Party, the next game was inspired by Crazy Party. Oddly enough. Boulder Road.
Yeah, kind of.
Yep.
Although we haven't even played Endless Cave yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Down
right,
arrow keys and
right,
focus.
right.
Hold down arrow keys and
I
press the
thought
little
we
use the
had-
instruction, learn game sounds.
No, dude.
Select the sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Add.
That's...
It's a donkey, a flying donkey.
Yeah, it's a quite demonic sounding bat, that's for sure.
Oh, these sounds are so good. Oh, it keeps...
Lock.
That's so
Yeah,
fun.
so they're meant to loop sometimes. Oh, that one doesn't. I need to make that one loop. Okay.
Walk and you will hear gravel if you are 2 or less tiles from the edge of a pit.
Yep.
You get killed by a bat.
I do wish the gravel sound was there. After the... So you could
Yes,
hear it?
that would help. Especially because it's such a sensitive sound. And you mention it in the instructions, so it should be there.
Yeah. It should be.
Okay. Add that to the list.
You fall into a pit.
And you fall into it.
You run into a rock.
So violent.
That sounds painful.
This one too, though.
Yeah, I have some fun when I'm sound designing sometimes.
I love this sound. I love spamming enter on this sound. What the heck?
This is this pile of boulders falling on top of you.
That itself could be like a machine gun or a weapon in constant
Yeah.
destruction.
I was thinking...
I should make it so 1 in 100, like random number 1 in 100 times you die in that game, and it just like repeats the first 100 MS of it like 10 times when you. That'd be funny.
Oh my god. Oh, that would be funny with the rock.
Go back. Add.
Oh,
Go. You run into a rock. Go back. Use the arrow and press play.
Alright. Let's hope I don't get killed by a bat the first time I encounter it.
Oh yeah, this on mobile is brutal. It's evil.
I could barely tell that. The reverb with HRTF is very insane. Because this game does have reverb.
Yeah.
But like it makes it hard to tell, like with the bats especially. It's easy for me if
Yeah,
I
it
do
can
it.
get
If
a
I
little. It's something to get used to for sure.
yeah, if I let it for HRTF, it's easier for me for some reason.
I don't know why, but on
Yeah, no,
iOS,
like
I just
this one is a very personal. Like HRTF has always been a very, very personal preference because you have to learn. Like you have to train your ears for HRTF because the panning
Yeah.
works differently. Like without HRTF, it's a very even curve as you walk closer to a sound. And with HRTF, it doesn't get towards the center until more when the sound is near you.
Mhm.
So
In most games, so it works
you know,
well.
it's a learning curve.
That I've played. I
Oh
use
yeah,
it.
and like I said, it's very personal preference, like learning curve. Like there
Yeah.
are some people love it, some people hate it.
Yeah.
That's why it's such an easy option to toggle.
Oh,
right,
yeah.
with one
Like, I use it in
because
most games.
Everybody has a different opinion on HRTF. Yeah,
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 it
no,
makes sense.
it's each their own, man, for sure.
Let's go.
hate this reverb feature. No, that's not what HFTF is.
I swear it's cutting off the sounds. It's cutting off parts
Mini
of the.
audio does that, at least at the very beginning.
Yeah, I really just noticed that. In this game, it happens too.
Any sound in NVGG, sometimes the first like few milliseconds are missing. Nobody knows why quite yet, but
It used to not be like that.
it'll get
though.
fixed in time.
Okay. That's something I just observed.
All in time. Some bugs are genuinely not my fault.
Okay, that's how I
It
did.
was
That
his
was
fault.
yours.
That was mine.
Game over. Your final score. Game over. Your final score. Yes.
Alright, we'll do that again.
Well, kind of. I was yapping.
Yeah. That's it.
Also, I have to say that one was pretty pitiful.
What, sorry?
That one was pretty pitiful.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. What's up with the spawning distance?
Oh, it'll decrease. You see, it's already doing it.
Yep.
Nine hundred forty-two
dropping somewhere.
Yeah, I need to make it decrease faster at spawn range. That's why this kind of goes on. Yep, and I've written down a note at this point to decrease the spawn time even faster than it happens right now.
Ah. Nice.
This cave might actually be endless.
It is slowly decreasing spawn time still, but it needs to happen faster.
Whoa! Here we go.
See what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh!
I love configurations like that. I love configurations
That
like
was
that.
good.
You should post.
Oh yeah.
Well, here's you can. I'm not gonna necessarily stop you. Just keep in mind nobody else can get that score right now.
Yeah.
Because remember the currently released version. So just since you have a beta, maybe avoid doing that way too much with scores that high, just till the main release is out. Just because nobody else can actually beat that right now. But yeah, that was good. That was good. And I did write a note because yeah, that got a little slow for like a few minutes. So I wrote a note to decrease the spawn times a little bit faster. Yeah. So I'll do that too before I release the update.
Yeah.
Game over. Your final score is 76 points. Congratulations. You obtained a new high score for this game. Play again.
When I was testing the first Mac build
I
of
won't-
this game, Boulder Road was a lot harder than what the Windows users had. So
Oh yeah.
I posted my scores because they were hard.
Yes. No. Use the
I
optional
won't
Pokemon
post
store
this
in the
Fair
store.
enough.
just yet.
And Boulder Road zigzag. Boulder Road.
But I'll have it there.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, I won't be like strict about it. They're saying just keep in mind, you know.
Yeah.
Well, and they disappear after
Update will
2
be out
weeks
soon enough.
anyway. So
Yeah.
you know.
But I'll post it when the
So
next
that's what I'm
release
saying, like,
comes out.
Use the arrow keys to select an option. Press enter to select display.
Alright.
Instructions.
Instructions for Boulder Road.
Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running forward on the narrow road that slopes. Large boulders are constantly rolling towards you, and you must move out of the way with the left or right arrow keys to avoid them. Also, however, you must avoid the large stationary bricks dotting the road. These bricks can sometimes be several times wide, but they are not all bad as boulders will smash into them if they encounter one. A tip from the developer though. Boulders just kind of have this tendency to sometimes spawn right in front of you just to make this fun. You are running forward on the narrow road that slopes.
Yeah.
Use the arrow keys to select an instruction or game sound. Select this brick, stop boulder.
Yeah, hint from the developer. I rigged this.
Brick sound will get lower pitched the bigger the brick is. Road border. Boulder crashes into brick.
I love that sound.
Oh yeah.
You get crushed by a boulder.
I love that sound too.
You run into a brick.
Admittedly.
You like all the big bangs.
Yeah.
You get crushed, you run into a brick.
Especially the earthy, rocky ones.
Oh yeah.
You get to run into a brick. Go back.
Alright,
Use the arrow that
That
struck
one just hurts.
yeah. Now,
Yeah.
this game, I do want to mention this. This one I might not be good at, and I'll explain. But I'll show you what I mean. This game is... Whoa. What the... Oh my god. The spawning bricks like that is
Dude, the bricks are brutal in this one, yeah. They're close
not
together.
something that
really...
should be possible in this one. That's very brutal. But
I
I played
disagree. I like how close together they are, and you have to like.
I played this
leave them-
recently in the concept demo, and I was like, this is actually like, wait,
Game over. Your final score, yes. No, yes.
let's play that. I could not tell what was happening.
It's so hard to tell if he's gonna run into one because the behind pitch decrease isn't there.
Yeah.
Boom! Boom!
Yeah, that one is...
My guy, you're not a brick. It shouldn't have run
Game over.
into
Your final score is 124.
That one is really hard. Let's try
Game over. Your
one.
final score, play again. Yes.
Hey, you can post it. Ah.
See how well I
See, I couldn't even get out of the way of that one.
should I try this one quick? Should we see how I
Oh, yeah.
should we see how I do?
Yeah, I couldn't.
Okay,
See,
let's
like
see.
there's spawn
I'll
right
try
one in
playing
front of
one.
me, and I couldn't even get out of the way of it because it
Let's
didn't.
see. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe it does need to be made a little easier. We will
Your
see here.
speech
Let's
isn't
see how
going
well I
through.
do. Yeah, well, not my speech. I figure we only need the sound for.
Right. Unless you want
Okay,
to
let's
cheat
see if
and,
I can
lie
actually-
to us about your score. Wow, that's loud.
Sorry.
That's fine. You see, like that, you barely avoid it. Holy crap.
I'll do one more and then we'll continue.
Yeah.
Position is 9. I just posted to the scoreboard, and even that low of a score was 9. I'll go one more time, and then I'll.
This
and then,
game is hard. Getting above 300 is like.
It definitely is harder now. No, 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 no,
Easy
no, no.
right. Hairpin right.
I was behind Pixie. Yeah,
Dude, that
yeah.
141.
I wish behind pitch decrease was still a thing in this one.
It will be. It
It
will.
really
I think
helps
I there was a problem with that. No, oops, there we go. I want to hide that. There we go. Yeah, no, there will be behind pitch decrease again. Because I
Ooh.
agree.
When you
Especially
showed
with
off the
HRTF off.
Doppler effect with constant
Oh,
cross.
I
yes.
am
that was
excited,
so
dude.
fun.
Dude, I really am excited to get that working properly. Like that was like I just got it working as fast as I could to show you guys, but I didn't get it like implemented in a very official
yeah.
manner, because I don't have a velocity tracker yet. But once that gets fixed, oh, dude, I am so excited to watch boulders go. Like that's gonna be really
Oh
cool.
my god. Yes.
Game over. Your final score is 26
But yeah, I might
seconds. You
make
avoided
those
4
bricks
You
a
avoided 0
little
bricks.
bit
Game over. Your final score, play again.
What about the bricks?
I think maybe just making the field a bit wider as well might
Yeah.
help.
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
and the only
like,
person
I
I
might
know
do
the field was
some
wider.
tiny adjustment to Boulder Road.
I know the field was wider.
Yeah, maybe I can make the field.
Also, sometimes I run into it to the edge, and that caused me to die because like a boulder then comes to me, and it's like I don't know I'm at the edge of the field, because like.
Oh yeah, I did make a suggestion regarding a sound at the center, but you can check our DM for that.
For sure, yeah. I added notes to that. Maybe like an edge radar so that you can hear a little beep, kind of like the CP wall tones. If the wall is going to be the next tile to your right, you would hear like a little blip. And I'll add wider field question mark. There you go. So, yeah. This is turning out to be really good for me as this review is going along, because I already have like several notes that I've taken down.
Yeah, those follow summons also need to be made low, because like there are times when you hear the thing but you can't avoid it even if you try. Like I don't know if you heard that. Yeah, that was weird.
You can avoid the arrows, but not the boulders.
Well, and I mentioned now Boulder Road and Endless Cave were just displayed. One thing I'm gonna send as a channel message, you can read this, Timor, is
I have them.
This is a game idea that combines those two games, and it's this. This is a game that I'm thinking, it's not a thing right now, but I'm thinking about it.
Yes!
Yeah, that's the basic idea so that's something to maybe look forward to.
Okay, that sounds epic.
Yep,
sounds like fun. That sounds fun.
Yep.
Ooh. Endless escape.
I could, do you think I could demo Electrified Acid? I kind of like that one. I don't know if we can bring my streamer on though.
You could communicate.
The fourth one.
But not fellowship.
Fourth person, would it work? Because I know the max is set to 3.
Yeah. Alright, zigzag.
On what?
This channel. I think the max people is set to 3, correct? Max users?
I can.
Number off, 1945 30 seconds.
That will be a problem.
The zigzag is the next one.
Use the arrow keys as instructions. Browse the instructions with your down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. What kind of sick experiment is this? It appears you're now little more than a lab rat function. The enforced run through this narrow maze of electrical fences where one misstep will mean your rather instant demise. The fences are laid on rectangles with caps between them appearing intermittently on either side of you, meaning you must use your left and right arrows to navigate through the caps to keep moving forward while avoiding even slight contact with any of the fences. If you fail to recognize and follow an opening, you will run face first into the fence in front of you and turn into a pile of ash with a sure knowledge that you've given the lever set up this next one spectacular light show indeed. What kind of sick experiment is this?
Yep.
Use the arrow keys to select an option. Scroll game sounds.
One game sounds.
Select the sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Electric fence. Go back. Select go back. Electric fence. Go back.
That's what it sounds like.
There's only one.
Use the arrow keys. Press A.
Yeah. I do wish, in this game, like, sometimes I don't hear the thing making, like, because, like, sometimes I stray too far, and, like, I want to stray back, but then there's, like, a gap, and, like, oh, wait, I need to do...
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think that is really the entire challenge of
Yes.
such a simple game. Like, if I make that, if I had, like, a radar or anything like that, it would make it too easy. There wouldn't really be any challenge anymore that you have to pay attention to. So, yeah, that's why that's specifically the challenge here, is trying to hear that.
Makes sense. Yeah. Alright, let's see how well I can do. At the maximum speed, you guys, that's when it gets tough.
This is a really nice chill game. I really like it, especially on mobile. It's just really just chill. But I have to say, I do like Electrified Acid.
Oh yeah, this is like the precursor to that. Show you one part of the fence, and then you got the acid parts.
Yup.
Easy enough.
I couldn't tell if that was the gap or the like the thing. Because it has the same sound. When it comes, that's a bit confusing.
Game over. Your final score, play again.
No,
Yes.
I want to play again.
Use the arrow keys to instruct play. Go back.
I think that's a good enough demo. I just got to the maximum speed. Now the next one.
Go back.
Ooh,
Send hold 6 electric acid.
this one will take me 3 tries.
Use the arrow keys to instructions.
Ooh, can I play this one?
Yeah, sure, if you
can do
want.
the instructions and
After.
the learn game sounds.
If you want to do it after, yeah, sure. But I want to play it as well.
Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. Oh no,
okay.
mess up experiments continue. You are running. Oh no, mess up experiments continue. You are running through an endless sort of refilled with puddles of unbelievably concentrated acid, walled in by a rather familiar sequence of zigzag and electric fences. As you are running forward, use the left and right arrow keys to avoid the bubbling puddles while making your way through the maze. If you made even a little bit of contact with the acid, nothing will remain of you but a lot of nasty smoke. Also, if you fail not turn into an overwhelming nugget, you probably won't want to walk too close to the electrified fences as you will need to navigate around. Electrified, try a few 100,000 volts. You won't survive a nanosecond if you come in contact with the fences.
Drive beyond the house.
Hey, McNugget is copyrighted by McDonald's, so.
Well, crap. Hopefully I don't see you in court someday. It's like, what are they? I'm giving them free advertising. They better not put, you know?
Yeah.
But you're kind of putting it in a negative light, so.
I wonder what
Talking
quicker
about
acid or the fences.
poison and acid. They're like, you're not supposed to tell
Oh, sure,
what
but
the
at least in that
ingredients-
case, I admit that such a McNugget would be overdone, you know, so.
You're not supposed to say what the ingredients are, you're just supposed to advertise it.
Oh!
I don't even.
We're just insulting McDonald's. It's no big deal.
I wonder what quicker acid or the fences.
The acid.
Anyway, good luck.
That's for sure.
Oh no, use the arrow key. Instruct learn game sound. New game sound, learn game sound. Select the sound with the upper arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Acid puddle.
I like these sounds.
Electric fence. Go back. Acid electric. Go back.
The death sounds aren't in here, but one thing I can safely say is that I think the acid death sound is like way too loud, and
No,
like,
I think
for
it's
me.
perfect volume. I think it's good.
it scares me every
Well,
single
it was
time.
kind of, that was exactly the point.
Oh.
Exactly. That was exactly the point, was to troll the loser. Like, yeah, you hit that like, cause it's such a calm game, you know? You're just like walking along, boom! Like,
Troll the loser, you're always gonna lose. So is everyone a loser? Are you saying
Exactly.
everyone that buys your product?
hey, I lose too!
Yeah, that's true. But let me
Okay,
show
maybe
you
that was a
the,
bit too far for the video, but
let me show you the death sound.
No.
No, it's fine. At least it doesn't acid. That is the death sound.
Game over. Your final game over. Your final. Yes. No. Yes.
Oh no. See, I couldn't tell where I started.
yeah.
That is a problem.
Yeah, you spawned like one tile away from the fence, yes.
I'd say, have you always spawned a center? Like, that's... I'd say that's the best idea,
Yeah,
because
you
like,
can't go on the off fence to get away from it in time.
because the center is like the best place to be in, but also like,
Game over. Your final game
it
over. Your final game.
prevents
Yes.
that kind of thing. Okay.
Oh! Both the death sounds are startling.
Game over. Your final score is 181 points. You lasted 46 seconds. You avoided 11 massive puddles. You avoided 9 defenses. You were killed
Oh,
in
you
11
almost got the post on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Game
you,
over. Your final
it
score,
takes
yes.
200.
Oh.
Which
Okay.
Use the arrow keys to select. Go
sort
back.
of a lot, but not really.
Alright,
Give it a go.
so I'm not gonna go like to the maximum speed on that one. I could technically go higher and play for more times, but I'm not gonna do that. But you can play if you want.
I guess Zarvox wanted to.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give it 1 or 2 goes. Okay.
I'm listening to music down.
Waiting.
Oh, your
You should
thing,
be able to hear
your
it.
thing is really quiet. Let me turn it up.
Hidden windows. Sam should be. Mass channel is 3. Sam 2.
We all have
Zarvox,
rowdy
TV stream,
issues.
microphone
Mine's
stream.
too loud, his too quiet.
Oh, I can turn it up on my end. Don't worry about it. Let me just...
He already got it. I think he's already.
Okay,
Oh.
no.
Either way.
Oh,
Either way,
wait.
either
This full
Team
screen...
top 5 menu. Mute left.
window.
Transcript. Skip. Mute left. Volume. CD.
Okay.
Channel volume slider for 60.
Fire state.
70. 80.
What?
Whoa, that's gonna be loud.
No, it's gonna be fine.
70.
I think. Do something.
Okay, all right. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Boy, this full screen thing. Wait, tips for your Mac.
Try
Mac
to
users-
play. Timor
Oh, wait.
turned you up though.
I
Timor
turned
already
him up.
turned it up on his end.
What is hold on. Mac OS is not liking this. Hold on.
Oh, great.
Social. Data buttons.
Wait.
Fire state. Select
Okay,
items.
there you go.
Okay, that's good.
Instructions. Play.
We can hear it.
Here we
Okay,
go.
cool.
Well, that's loud for me. Oh well. I like
Enable
it.
HRTF.
Oh, right. F11, not F2.
I feel like
I hope y'all can't hear the screaming that's going on in the background.
no.
No,
Let me.
but we heard you get fried.
Yeah. I'll go one more time. There's screaming going on in the background.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, that's alright. Oh, it's just a nice little stroll. Nothing bad's gonna happen to me. No! Alright, I'm done.
Your final score is 95 points. You win 26 seconds.
Alright, that's enough of that.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
79. 80. Sam should be comedy on team top P. 5.20 window. Constant motion. Play. Go back.
Yeah, I guess now we're all ready to stream, if we want to in the future.
Yep.
Play.
Yeah, we
Go
can
back.
hand off some
Select escape.
games.
Hold 6. Electric fire escape. Escape. Fire. Electric fire escape.
With
This next
fire
one is what I
escape.
call BS. I don't like it.
Yeah. I think this one. This one was just kind
This is
of
where people
one.
get the conspiracies about lazy developer just adding an extra game because he can't.
Yeah.
I will say though, 750 for the scoreboard. What were you thinking? I can't even get to.
I wasn't thinking anything. I was watching Stevo spam like nobody else on this earth can spam. And it gives me bust. Like, this dude could get 750 every single time he plays.
I can barely
my
get
God, make it-
500. Barely.
I wonder if I could get 750. Maybe this one will be the one I try after Timor does it.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what I can do with this keyboard.
Oh my god. I think this one was just put in
At
for
least it's a
like.
simple game.
Yeah.
Never
Let's
let
just put
Steve
it
be
in
a
for
beta tester because
reasons.
your results results will be skewed. He's just gonna be too good.
Who?
He's a very good gamer.
Steve-O.
Oh my god. 24,000 constant Christmas. What the hell? By the way, were the mud thingies not added? Because I saw no mud avoiding in that.
He means
there's
in
mud.
Steve.
No. But like when he got that score and I looked at score before then, I didn't see any mud puddles and any of those
Maybe
scores.
it was one of those things again. Maybe a beta, right? Like kind of like what I was
Right,
warning
yeah.
about the score you didn't post. It
Yeah.
might have been the same thing.
Right.
You might have been using a beta at that time.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, where it was broken. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter to select it.
Here we go.
Instructions. Browse the
Now we
instructions
can
with your
watch
down arrow
you
keys. Press
break
enter to
your
escape to go back. Timer or left arrow matching game.
What? Now we get to what?
Now we get to watch you break your laptop spacebar.
If you want to break your laptop, play Adventure at Sea.
By the way, this game is so. This game is so unfair to have a leaderboard comparing desktop to mobile, because mobile only has one option, whereas desktop has two. It is so unfair.
You do have 2 fingers though with mobile,
Yeah, you
and
do have
that
2
does
fingers.
work. So like the trick with mobile is to
Oh.
spam. You put
Okay.
2 fingers on the screen and you spam each one alternately.
Yeah.
And that's the
Okay.
trick to getting a higher score on mobile. Instead of lifting and tapping one finger, yeah.
Yeah,
you do
2
hits,
fingers.
Like with 2 fingers, one after another. Yep.
The fire is rapidly approaching from the left. You will automatically run away from it, but not fast enough. So mash that right arrow key as fast as you can, and let's see how long you can last. Also, just a very helpful hint, you can also mash the spacebar. So if you can mash the spacebar and the right arrow key at the same time, you can get going pretty fast. Time for a classic arrow mashing
Yep.
game. Use the arrow keys to select an option.
Let's go
Instructions, please.
and destroy my keyboard.
Instruction on game time. Select and you burn to death fire. You burn to death.
Fire.
Go back. Use the arrow keys
let's
to
go.
instructions. Go back. Play.
Now, I will show you how quickly walking normally first. Got everyone shut off. Just went out of it. That's how it catches up to you if you don't match.
That's what happens by
Game over. Your final
default.
score is 39
Yep.
points. You lasted 8 seconds. 39 of your steps were due to the game forcing you to move. 0 of your steps. Game over. Your final score. Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah. Jesus.
I really don't like that you put this game in here.
No.
I've only played it 5 times, if that tells you anything, in like the 16 hours of playtime I have.
Dude, we each got our favorites.
At least I haven't seen any scores lately.
Game over. Your final score is 739 points. You lasted 39
Holy-
seconds. 173 of your steps were due to the game forcing you to move. 266 of your steps were due to pressing the spacebar. 300 of your steps were due to pressing the arrow key. 0 of your steps were due to tapping the touch screen.
Almost made it.
Dude, I think that's literally the highest I've ever gotten on that game.
Huh, you got 0 from the touch
I
screen.
think-
I wonder why.
Oh,
Game over.
Why
Your final score
isn't
is
it
739
showing
points.
that on
35 seconds.
desktop?
173 of
That's-
your steps were due to the game forcing you to move. 266 of your steps were due to pressing the spacebar. 300 of your steps were due to pressing the right arrow key. 0 of your steps
Although,
were due to tapping the touch
if you
screen.
have a touchscreen keyboard, can you
Yeah.
technically do that
Yes,
too?
actually. I don't. Bro,
So
I
it's-
should try that. Well, you can't. You don't have enough hands. What are you gonna do?
No,
tap
no, no.
your
You have
touchscreen with
toes
your
though. What do you
nose
think you
while
have your
you're-
toes for? Yeah, use your toes.
Oh my gosh, that would be so funny. All right, I gotta see if I can beat your score real quick.
Game over. Your final score
Let's
is
see
later.
how I do.
Yes. No.
I haven't
Use the arrow
played
keys
this
to
game
select
either.
the
Where's my
All data,
score?
this is
Look.
statistics. Use the arrow key to report 0 games of fire. You played 5 games of fire escape in total. You have an average of 472 points. Your high score for fire escape is 781 points. Achieved on 2025.
Okay,
Zero
hi.
Use the arrow key to select an option. Instruction A.
Wow, look who
All right.
else has only played 5 games.
All right, here, turn your. Let's see if I can do.
Let's
if
go.
all right. Oops. Okay. Fire escape. Here we go.
Deviation.
I'll route my speech.
And it will start. Yep.
You could also connect NVIDIA remote so other people can help you out.
Yeah.
Or just have a key spammer, tool.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can cheat all sorts of games. You know, just open up cheat engine. Like there's ways to hack pretty much whatever you want. Now this
Yeah.
keyboard is not mechanical.
what does that mean?
It's an ergonomic keyboard. It doesn't have like the mechanical switches that make it easy to spam.
Oh. Holy crap, they're definitely gonna be mine.
Well, I would say that
Shit,
you're
shit,
on. I would say you're on fire, but that's kind of the opposite of what's happening.
Holy dude.
This guy's good.
Oh yeah.
We need to get Steve up here, though.
Yes!
Oh, he would beat me. My fingers are like locking up. Oh, my hands.
Game over. Your final score is 16 points. You lasted 1 minute 12 seconds.
Yeah, buddy.
Hi.
1,670 points.
Let's go.
Game over. Your final score is 16 points. You lasted 1 minute 12 seconds. 356 of the game forcing you to move. 685 of your steps were due to pressing the spacebar. 600 of your steps were due to pressing the right arrow key. 0 of your steps were due to tapping the touch screen.
Let's see what position I get.
Yeah.
Now y'all have a challenge.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I can barely get 500. I'm not doing that. You enjoy that.
Woo!
I'll just message Steve-O real quick. Tell him to Poison fire is.
Yeah, can you change my name to Zarvox real quick?
Instruction A.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna catch my breath. That
Your fingers are probably on fire right now.
Oh my
yeah,
bloody-
my wrists.
Oh, this is so fun.
Go back.
Yeah, this is fun.
Alright, next game.
Stand list, folder, select, fire, skip 8 buttons.
8 buttons.
Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter to select display. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running forward on a concrete lot separated by a seemingly endless amount of closed space. Scattered randomly all over a lot of buttons. In order to open the data set, you need to press all of the buttons by centering them with the arrow keys and walking over them. If you fail to press one of the buttons by the time you reach the gate, it will remain closed and you will slam into it, causing the game to end. Of course, you will also need to avoid the quick slide in the lot, but these are usually on the set, so if you don't stray away from the buttons, you should be okay. You do have one thing going for you though. Every 30 seconds, you are able to press the enter key to teleport back about 10 tiles. Use it wisely every time you teleport, your score will drop. If you want to save time with the cost of increased risk, you can hold down the spacebar anytime to move twice as fast as normal.
What?
You are running forward on the if you want to save time with the cost of increased risk, you can hold down the spacebar anytime to move twice as fast as
I
normal.
forgot about that.
Use the arrow keys to select. Instruction or game sounds.
Yeah, you can. Yep, like if there's no button for like 20 tiles and you want to, and you
Oh,
know
yeah.
it's straight in front of you, you can hold in
Select the sound with the up and down
spacebar
arrow
and
keys and press enter to
it'll
preview it.
run
Button sound pitches up to the straight in front of you.
Ah.
Grid. Button sound pitches up to the straight in front of you. Grid. Hey, hearing this is never a good sign because it means you are approaching the gate while it is still closed. Gate status display whenever you press one of the buttons required to open the gate. The higher the pitch of the sounds, the more progress you have made toward opening the gate. Gate unlocked display when you have pressed all buttons to open the next gate. Button missed. This sound plays if you have missed a button. Teleportation. Turning to nearest sound whenever you turn your character. The reason is here is because you need to learn to recognize it. As when you are moving to the left or right and you run into the edge of the lot, you will automatically stop moving in that direction and continue just moving forward. You run into a brick.
Nothing to do with everyone to the edge or brick in this game. Like,
You wasteland into a closed gate.
yeah.
Press button.
Yeah, that
dim,
rarely happens.
button.
Go back. Use the arrow key instructions.
Now, this one unfortunately has some really weird stuff going on, in particularly, which doesn't happen, no, because that was much different. If you, like, turn, I think the game, like, from what I can tell, might, like, randomly freeze up for a little while. Also, hearing buttons is insanely difficult when they're far away. In the old
Yeah, I mean,
thing, it was a lot easier. Just hearing the buttons
well,
far away.
there's one thing is, I mean, there's only so much I can do when we compare the old
True.
Pythonic CM to the new NVGT one. Like, there are going to, like, not that I can consider working on, like, hearing the sounds or distances and stuff like that, but one thing that kind of repeatedly pops up is, oh,
Yep.
it was easier in the concept demo. That was many, many years ago. And so beyond, you know, that's why I don't make the concept demo available on the website.
Makes
because
sense.
It's not really a good comparison necessarily. Like, we can try to take some more pages
Yeah.
from its book, you know. Therefore, like I said, I can look at the sound panning. I think NVGT is kind of working on that in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a reason we haven't released the main version because sound system's still under development. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Sound
I
system.
would say, generally speaking, you know, we can't always compare what happened in the Python version to what's happening now, just because there's
Yep.
so much history,
There's so
so many
much change.
suggestions from people,
Yeah.
so many things have changed. Yeah, but I do take, like, point taken. I understand. what
The
you're saying.
freezing though is weird,
Based on whether HR
and I don't think that's meant to happen.
I'll have to see if I'll have to see if I experience that, or we'll see what happens.
That
when
still
you play it,
happens
'cause, yeah, no, you're-
occasionally on Mac OS. It'll glitch out
Yeah.
for like a
It's not
fraction of a
as
second,
bad as
but
it used to
doesn't
be.
crash the game or
It's better than it used to
I'll
be.
look into that.
Also, Mac TTS can sometimes slow the game down for a second if you spam it a little bit, but it's not like major.
It's like that.
Not game breaking.
See? I just froze when I turned. It's only if you turn. Oh my god. Okay. There, like that. Nice. Ah. Oh, no, that's sort of walking over. I see.
Gate unlocked.
Ooh. Nice. But it's very clearly.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm guessing missing it. Oh god. Here we go. Oh.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
No!
This is when spacebar is useful. You can just.
Game over. Your final score is 942 points.
Oh,
that was
You
a good game.
press a total of 65 buttons. You avoided 67 bricks. You lost a total of 12 hits. You teleported 3 times. You missed a total of 5 buttons.
I've seen someone get like 1,000, like I don't know what's it, but like 1,300 once or something. It was wild.
You got up there, bro. That was
Yeah, I
that was
did.
a good game.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that was
Try to
cool.
post that one.
Oh yeah.
Game over. Your final
Yeah,
score is 942 points. You
we're-
lasted 3 minutes and 20. Congratulations. You have obtained a new high score for this game. Play
I
again.
think to
Yes,
balance
no.
this game, I think just making the button just louder in general might help. Like boosting its volume by like 3x, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I can definitely.
Use the
Well,
W
if I
on
can
scoreboard for this
fix
game.
whatever
Post your most recent score to the online scoreboard. Posting. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 2. Use the W on wait. 2-1. RBC score 10.
Yeah,
3 points.
so
You lasted 3
that's
minutes
why
and
I
52
asked,
seconds. Go
like,
back.
does the turning sound, like, it doesn't play asynchronously, because I associated the
Wait,
freaking with
wait, did you get 2K? Is that what I just heard?
No.
1. RBC score 10. 53 points. They lasted 3 minutes and 52 seconds. They pressed a total of 93. Go back.
Oh, 1053. I was gonna be like, what? Did I hear 2053? You're like,
Use the arrow keys to
whoa!
select space. Go back. Select the endless folder 6 electrified fire escape. 8 buttons. Spell shield.
The spell shield, yes.
Use the arrow instructions. Browse the
This
instructions.
one's
Do you remember
fun
avoid the arrows? Well, now it's time to play
on
avoid the
the-
spells. Do you remember avoid the arrows? Well, now it's time to play avoid the spells. You must run along the path, blocking the different elemental spells that are being fired at you. The different spells are fire, ice, and water. You need to cast the opposite elemental spell to act as a shield. Spells will come from the left, the middle, and the right. When you use your spell, you must first hold in your control for fire, shift for ice, roll for water, and press the left upper arrow key respectively to cast the spell you selected.
I do not like that layout. Instead, I like the next one.
You can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water required on macOS.
Yes, but this
Same.
one I much prefer.
Oh, same. I like the second one too. I use the numbers as well. At least I think I do. I use both sometimes. It just
For
depends.
me,
When you use, you can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water
see,
required on macOS.
for me, yeah. Let's go.
Remember, you can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water
It,
required on macOS.
it only mentions it on macOS, but it works.
Yeah, it works everywhere.
Remember, you can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water
Are
required
you
on
on
macOS.
Windows, Timor?
I'm on
it's
Windows.
showing right there that you can do it.
Yeah, I'm on Windows.
Oh, the instructions are mentioning Mac OS.
the instructions,
Okay, I see.
yeah.
That's on 1.2. That's not on this build. That's on the current public one.
When you can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water required on macOS.
Required on macOS, yeah.
When you can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for
Oh,
ice, and 3 for water required
required
on
on Mac
Wait,
OS. I
does that
see.
mean you can't do Shift, Option, and Control anymore, or Command anymore?
Because some stupid, like Spotlight search or some dumb thing that Apple
oh,
hooks
Mission Control.
will force.
I mean, you
yeah,
could do-
one of the things.
You could do Command though. Shift, Option, and Command. You don't have to do Control. It's only Control. that
I
has
think
search.
one of them keeps on breaking things, like VoiceOver messes with one of them, or yeah, I found that Apple can be quite annoying when it
I
comes
mean,
to
VoiceOver
holding
messes
in,
with anything though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get your point.
It was just easier. Okay, we can either try to figure out exactly what idiosyncrasies we need to avoid, or we can
Yeah,
just
or we can just-
have done and do 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's
When you can alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water required on macOS.
Okay, got it.
Remember, you need to cast the opposite of whatever spell is being cast against you.
This I completely ignore. For me, it's I hear spell, I hold number.
Oh, well, yeah, but that's how you learned that was from this instruction, though, I think,
Yeah.
right? Or like you learn what spell to cast from these instructions, but you
That's
don't
true.
think of this as you're playing. You
No.
learn what the sounds are.
Yeah,
If a spell is cast, you need to cast
And
a
then
spell
you
with
don't
it.
have to think about that anymore.
yeah.
I still do.
Remember, to alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water. Remember, if a spell is cast, you need to cast a fire spell with it. If a fire spell is cast, cast a water spell to put it out. If a remember, you need to cast the alternately hold down 1 for fire, 2 for ice, and 3 for water. Remember, if a spell is cast, you need to cast a fire spell to build it. If a fire spell is cast a water spell to put it out. And if a water spell is cast a ice spell to act as a barrier between you and the water.
Yep.
Be sure to hold in only one spell selector key at once when casting. Do not otherwise satisfy holding and control shift
Barrier!
always refers to your
Oh,
magic
no.
system for reason or 2 physically and
Hello, spelling
Good luck. Be sure to hold in
mistake.
only one spell selector key at once when casting. Do not otherwise
Yeah,
satisfy holding and control shift
again,
1 3 always
we
refers to your
already
magic
talked
system for
about
reason or 2
this.
physically
I
and
don't know.
remember.
I can't spell properly.
Good luck. Do you remember voice the arrows? Well, now it's time to play. Use the arrow. Spell or name tab. Select ice spell, fire spell. Ice spell. Water spell. You get fly so fast by a fire spell, you would make any fast food join envious.
Another McDonald's reference, huh? Someone was hungry.
Hey, fast food join.
You get turned into a popsicle by an ice spell.
What, is McDonald's now the only fast food?
Popsicle. Mmm.
You get drowned by a water spell. You get drowned by a water spell.
Yep.
Go back. Use the arrow
Oh, so
instruction
much
right.
plus.
I should change that to you're forced to take an unexpected swim.
This guy's insane.
Damn, damn.
Oh,
should
you're
have seen-
so good at this!
Game over.
Yeah,
Final
you-
score
when
462
you
points.
came on,
138
you
seconds. You
were
avoided 5
saying
spells. You avoided 13
the
spells. You avoided 10 water spells. You killed by water spell.
I shouldn't have messed the rhythm up.
concept
Once you get that rhythm down, you can pretty much, like, if you're good, like, if you're insanely good, in theory, I've seen someone do this, you can pretty much go on forever. I've seen someone get, like, again, like, 1,300 on this one. I haven't gotten that score yet, but, because I haven't played this one too much, in this version yet. But I'm pretty sure if I practiced enough, I could get at least 1,000.
Bro, you're good at that game. I don't think I can get a score like that. What's up,
He was playing the
Starbucks?
concept demo. He was playing the concept demo, and like there were like 3 sounds going on at once, and he was still on top of it. I'm just like, dude, what is
Jeez.
happening? I
That's
could not keep
crazy. Wow.
Yeah, that game is fun.
up. That's when you joined, but sadly, just a little too late to see it.
Yeah, sadly.
Game over. Your final score 460. Game over. Your final score
I
later.
mean,
Yes.
even this was pretty
No.
crazy.
Use your most recent score to the
I can
score.
win another game, this is so fun.
Congratulations. You are currently leader of the scoreboard. You have reached position 1.
Oh, yeah.
Use the arrow key. Go back.
Ah, that game is fun.
Oh yeah.
I routinely back when I used to be in the custom I used to be able to get up to 600, and it was even harder back then because the thing with this game now is that like it's actually able to cut off sounds. Now it's like because you could like hear the ice fall then when ice fall in the exact same direction, but now that's easier to
Cut
distinguish.
it off. Yup. Yup.
And he, yeah. I
While
don't
you
know
begin
how he-
describing the next game, I have to use the restroom, so I will return in just a few moments.
Okay.
So you keep right on going.
Go
I
back.
will be I'll be back.
Yep.
The next
Select
one
again,
is
full six,
one
select
that
fire
I'm
state. Eight buttons.
not very good at.
Me neither. I don't know how to play it. I'll be brutally honest. With you guys.
Spell shield. Scuba diving on ROM.
I'm going to see if I'm recording.
Virtual recorder. 5 with about constant mode about button.
Yes, I am.
Constant mode
Good.
voice constant. Scuba diving on ROM.
Scuba diving gone wrong.
Use the arrow keys to select an option and press enter to select display.
Let's go.
Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. Your decision as new state of the art scuba gear may have been the worst one you ever made.
Hey, help.
This equipment was designed to be very portable. Small thrusters propel you easily through the water and you have constant air to breathe. Unfortunately, the thruster on your back is the one that makes you move forward as used to function properly and you can't figure out how to turn it off. As a result, you are constantly forced to move forward. The test involved you moving around the very large wheel-shaped objects that had obstacles you were supposed to avoid. There are spare tanks all over the place to keep a constant supply of gases to keep you alive and to keep you moving. But there are also wires above your head that stop TNT charges from blowing up and thus killing you. Thus you need the numbers with the down arrow key or swiping down and holding with one finger on the touch screen so you don't run into them and break the circuit. Of course, that is all. Next are long range under you that are large enough to suck you down into them if you don't use the up arrow key or one finger swipe up to perform something similar to a jump with a thruster under your feet. And then there are large big walls that you need to move left or right around so you don't face slam into them. Accomplished by holding left or right arrow or by swiping left or right with one finger and holding until you wish to stop moving in that direction.
Now, the drains in this game are very quiet. The sound is there in the learning game sounds to me, it's quite hearable, but in the actual game, you'll see.
Your ear comes with a sonar, so whenever a wall is found in front of you, you will hear a faint voice somewhere in the stereo field, which represents the wall center of mass.
You can train your ear to look out for the drains. It's going to take time. My problem are the walls. I could
Really?
never figure out how to avoid the walls.
Interesting.
Your ear comes with a sonar, so whenever a wall is found in front of you, you will hear a beeping voice somewhere in the stereo field, which represents the wall center of mass.
Yep,
You will want to learn to recognize the sound because it will surely mean the difference between life and death when dealing with walls.
it certainly will.
Of course, when the test was devised, you were supposed to be able to stop moving, making it much easier than it will be now. However, you then have to deal with the supply of gas you have. There are two types of tanks: nitrogen tanks, which both provide pressure and allow the thrusters of your gear to work, and oxygen tanks, which you of course need to not die. Just center a tank to automatically pick it up when you run into it.
The nitrogen tanks also make you move faster. The goal of the strategy is to get as many nitrogen and oxygen tanks as possible, but not too many so that you don't move too fast.
You can press enter to see how much of each gas you have. Swiping down with 4 fingers or pressing Q also shows you this information.
Oh god.
If you run out of your gas, the game ends and you will suffocate or become permanently trapped underwater.
I don't think Q is a thing in the in 1.2.
Your decision to test new state of the art scuba gear may use the arrow keys to select an option. Spread on game sound.
Let's go.
Select the sound,
So,
nitrogen tank thruster. This sound will play
here's the
constantly as you are moving. If you are running out of gas, the sound will start to lower in pitch. Go back.
Swiping up and down with 4 fingers and things like that, it's not as annoying as you would think it is. Like, I was concerned about that at first, but it really isn't annoying.
No, but you can use your index finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky.
Also, when you encounter a tank, yeah, it'll have a higher pitch when it's centered.
Yep, it does.
Go back. Thruster. This sound will play constantly as you are moving. If you are about to run out of gas, the sound will start to lower in pitch. Nitrogen tank.
Holy hell, that's loud.
Oxygen tank.
Let's go.
You select the tank. Ring wall. This sound will increase in pitch if it is straight in front of you. Wire. This sound will increase in pitch if it is less than 10 kilo straight in front of you.
Alright. So, the way the walls work is that you hear a beep to the left or
That's
right,
really painful.
and you want to go in the opposite direction of where you heard the beep. So that's how you avoid the walls.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was literally trying to like make sure my air vent was open, and I forgot my ceiling fan was on, and I just had the blade of my ceiling fan like hit the side, like my forearm at full speed.
Oh.
So that's why I just reacted like that, and now my arm is smarting, but I'll be fine. Carry on.
Oh. And
Well, you have a boom arm, right? If you have a boom arm, then
if you're at the center, well, I don't know.
Drain. This sound will increase in pitch if it is less than 10 kilo straight in front of you.
Oh god, drains.
Yeah, I need to make that sound louder.
Yeah, I can never hear those over the noise of this game, ever.
Sonar beep.
I can. I've trained my ear on it, but it is hard.
That's beep.
You smash into the wall.
Love
You get
it.
yourself blown up by TNT because you ran into a wire.
A bit extreme, but I like it.
You get sucked down into the rain and will never be seen again. You get sucked down into the rain and will never be seen again.
Amazing.
Yeah, but you
sound.
will be seen again if you get blown up by TNT. Then you might be seen again. But yeah, you know, if you get sucked down a drain, you're history, man. The least damaging of the 3 deaths is the one that states that you'll never be seen again. What am I trying to get at? That they'll be able to recover your remains in any other situation? I don't know.
You run out of oxygen and nitrogen, thus limiting you to a slow, painful demise.
Yep.
Jump. Land. Go back. Use the arrow keys to select play.
So, a note for you, Sam. In the Learn Sounds menu, it doesn't tell you that oxygen and nitrogen tanks have a higher pitch when you center them.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nope, it doesn't.
All right.
Instruct play.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's go and see if I can do this. The main strategy is to get as many
92 nitrogen, 96 oxygen.
nitrogen tanks as you can. I'm gonna go with. Like, I need to avoid it.
Wait, why do you avoid the tank?
Holy shit. That's fucking wrong.
Next 70 seconds.
Yeah.
Or now.
Game over. Your
Let's
final
try
score is
it.
100 points. Game over.
I
Final
was-
score.
Yeah,
This game is so
you went. There
Yeah.
was a nitrogen tank straight in front of you, but you dodged off to the side at the last
Yeah,
minute.
by mistake,
Like,
because
ducked under the wire.
because actually
Yeah.
pressed
The wire.
Play again. Yes.
try again. You can
This
still
game
move
is
while you
very
hold the
good.
dino, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, you're supposed to be able to. Great. Great. There you go.
Oh,
Jump, 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 jump.
no.
It's the quick ones that always get me. I don't know how to avoid it. It's very easy to decenter something once it's out. See it overshoot.
I did not tell that was. I could not tell that was
Game over.
there.
Your final score is 162 points. You lasted 49 seconds. You
That
avoided
was
one wall. You avoided one
behind
life. You avoided
you.
two drains.
Yeah,
You
no,
listed
this
one
could
oxygen tank.
be-
You listed three
this
tanks
could
in total. You
do
missed four
with
nitrogen tanks. You
small
missed six oxygen tanks. You missed 6 tanks in total. You were killed by
Like, at least if you could know that you've jumped a drain.
It's so loud. Like the entire game just. Oh god. Yeah. So the main strategy for that one is really to get us to go fast, but not too fast. Yeah.
Here, I can. Do you want me to try this one?
Yeah, sure.
Game over. Your final. Congratulations. You have obtained a new high score for this game.
That's in the
Yeah,
right
that's
school.
cool. Here, keep on the high score screen so that we don't hear music.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Scuba diving. All right, let's see how well I do.
But also the pitch randomization is what makes it hard for me. The pitches are extremely random in with the tanks. Nice.
Nitrogen acquired.
Oh.
Ooh.
I kind of see what you mean. Like, a lot of stuff is very, like, it kind of doesn't mix that well. I'll try one more time. But then, yeah, I think some work can definitely be done on this game. It's just, like, the mix, like, overall mix. I can understand how it causes it to get a little chaotic.
Yeah, here I just kept spamming because I thought there was a drain I couldn't tell.
Oh, you literally jumped over a tank. That's funny. Find that.
Oh shit, I have to avoid this one wall.
Yeah, I hate the walls. I'm
No,
not
I
gonna-
didn't use the radar correctly. There is a trick with the walls.
Yeah, you're meant to go the opposite way, right? Are you not?
I jumped instead of ducked!
Yeah, you were going a little too fast there.
493.
Yeah, I've noticed-
That wasn't as bad.
No?
I've noticed
The
that you
walls.
jumped.
Here's the trick with the walls. The walls play the radar at the center of the wall. So if you hear the radar play slightly to your left, you basically want to start strafing to the right as soon as you possibly can,
Yep.
and then do that for an extra second until you hear the wall pass to your other side. That's the trick, is knowing that the radar plays at the wall center of mass. Let's see if I post 2. Who beat me on the scoreboard?
That would be me, of course.
Oh, I gotta beat Steve-O.
That ain't happening.
Oh, it'll happen. I'll beat Steve-O.
Wait again. Oh. Please wait.
And then
Okay,
he'll
so
beat
one,
you
zero,
right
four,
back.
29 points. They lasted 5 minutes.
Mine, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've seen people getting 6,000 on that one once. Like a
This
film
next
visit. That's
game is
insane.
my favorite.
I think it's everyone's favorite.
So this is the end of the games that are we're in the old public demo, and
Yep.
so when the NVGT version was released, we got a few more games, and this
We
first
did.
one is
Select a game. Enter folder. Select 5 8
amazing.
Still 2 constant Christmas.
Oh yeah, it is.
Dang.
Constant Christmas.
Use the arrow keys to select options.
Ooh,
Press enter to select
yes.
display. Instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. Oh no, Santa has a problem, and unfortunately you're Santa. A team of pets have escaped from the endless cave of the crash, and they're slaving away in the air over the house delivering Christmas gifts, scattering your load of presents far and wide. It's already taken you long enough to calm the reindeer down enough to continue the journey, and so now you must hurry. You must collect your scattered load of presents as you slay along by centering them with your arrow keys before you pass them, while avoiding obstacles like trees, commercial buildings, muddy areas, and built towers. You can press C to check how many gifts you are carrying. When you view a residential household, you must press space to command the reindeer to make the sleigh jump high into the air, holding space to allow you want to jump.
Oh, I love that system. I love a physics system like that.
On mobile, it's not as great, but yeah.
It's
Yeah.
harder to get used to on mobile for sure. I mean, to be fair, it's hard to get a system like that working on mobile.
Well, yeah.
So I did the best
I'm
I
not,
could.
I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying it's limitations.
It's harder, yeah.
Yeah.
When you're above the house, represented by its fish increasing, begin pressing enter to
It's
deliver
a
gifts to the house.
toggle system on mobile.
When you're above the house, represented by its fish increasing, begin pressing enter to deliver gifts to that house. For each gift dropped, a small blink sound will play an increasing pitch to indicate delivery progress to that house, and a much more aggressive blink sound will play when you deliver enough gifts there. When you're above the house, represented by its fish increasing, begin pressing for each gift dropped, a small blink sound will play an increasing pitch to indicate delivery progress to that house, and a much more aggressive blink sound will play when you deliver enough gifts there.
Yep.
Increasingly large bonuses are scored the more accurately you deliver the gifts, and points are lost if you lose gifts by dropping them far to the ground below by using the house you are aiming for, by dropping off more gifts than are required in any given house. Be careful not to jump too far behind the house, as your sleigh is no longer equipped to land on the blue or rich advance and discuss game over if you make contact. Commercial, be careful not to jump too far behind the house, as your sleigh is no longer equipped to land on the blue or rich advance and discuss game over if you make contact.
What? Too far behind the what?
Read it one more time.
And be careful not to jump too far behind the house, as your sleigh is no longer equipped to land on the blue or rich advance and discuss game over if you make contact.
Right, it's basically saying don't, so like if there's a house like 20 tiles in front of you and you jump, your jump could run out right as you reach the house and you could like crash into it or end up landing on the top of it. So it's trying to warn you to get close to the house before you jump so that you have all the time in the air.
Oh, so
A trick
that.
that I use with houses is I try to move to one side of it and then jump and then move back over it while I'm in the air, so I don't plow
Yep,
into
that's
it.
smart
while I'm
too.
going up. Yeah.
Yeah, that works as well.
Also, when the house is above you, you'll hear it as a higher pitch.
Yep.
The commercial buildings continually jump,
Yep.
but no gifts are ever delivered to them.
Mm-hmm.
Cell towers are too tall to be jumped and so must be navigated around, but unfortunately these are where a great many of your lost gifts seem to have collected for some reason. Trees can sometimes be jumped if they are short enough, but they are also much more narrow objects that can be skirted more easily than other obstacles. If you hear a slushy muddy sound, you must jump immediately lest your sleigh gets stuck. So those paths are still after you, but now you've got your trusty old one shot ready to fire an incoming path by using the control roll option key and reload by pressing R.
Oh boy.
Finally, just in case you thought you would skip out on the gift delivery entirely, your reindeer are not showing this derived from the successful delivery of a gift that can be checked with the J key, so will slow down the longer a delivery is not made and will eventually stop.
Yep.
And the hockey and Santa will easy and relaxing. Dream on, buddy. Oh no, Santa.
I've never actually
Well,
ran
I
out of children.
oh, I have. So I got a question for Santa over there. You're making your list. Are you checking it twice as we're going through this review?
What?
Don't have time, buddy. The bats are after my ass. Bro, what do you want?
Talking about his
No,
to-do
100%.
list. That's
Although
Buddy,
that would be hilarious. Like if there was an extra, if I ever added a feature to this game, I think that would be it. Like, oh, you have to press a key to check your list, and you have to deliver coal with backspace instead of enter if a certain
Yes.
house requires coal.
Oh,
That'd be
and
pretty
the
funny.
list could be constant motion features. Never mind.
Wait, what?
A team of oh no,
I
Santa.
was gonna say the list
I
could
don't
be
get that
constant motion features that you deliver to the houses. Just for the hell of it.
That would be whole. Oh, I could come up with so many.
Use the arrow keys as
I don't
instructions.
know how to do that.
So fun.
Learn game sounds.
Learn
Just
games.
drop a bat on the house. Just drop a boulder. Drop a brick.
Oh my god.
Maybe we'll make a satirical version of Constant Christmas called Santa Gave Up. And instead of dropping gifts to the houses, what do you call it? War Santa? You're just dropping all the constant motion features over houses.
Yes.
That would be unnice. Hey, I'm Santa and I have a list of good and naughty people, so I'm gonna be naughtiest.
Oh my god. That would be so hilarious.
A little kind of cheat for this game. You can disable HRTF to deal with the bats very easily. I don't know if that was intended.
That's so
but...
interesting because, like, how do you tell whether they're behind or in front of you if you do that?
By volume.
Well, they go in a circle.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry. So yeah, when they come from the left, they're going in front of you because they never go counterclockwise. They only go clockwise, which I think they should also go counterclockwise. That would make it more fun.
Oh.
So you can cheat that way because if they always come from left to right.
From left to right.
So if you make it counterclockwise,
Yep.
people can't cheat anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all we gotta do is fix the sound system. The problem is the sound systems need to have the same, like, distance attenuation. And that's, like,
Also,
where that bug comes from.
There's an ambience that comes on the right channel sometimes that kind of sounds like a bat, even though it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, probably just part of the ambience track, like a bird or something like it.
New game summaries.
Yeah.
Learn game sounds.
It's
Select the
just-
sound with you. Select a gift. Will play the IO visual screen in front of you. So, gift will play the IO visual screen in front of you. You select a gift. Gift delivery progress will increase in bits for each gift delivered to the house. Gift delivery complete for this house. Stop delivering gifts here after this point. Gift was wasted or was erroneously delivered. House for gift delivery will increase in bits when directly below you. Commercial building. Cell tower.
Yeah, I need to make them all loop.
G. Upcoming money area. Add. Back skills. Your rifle needs to be reloaded before it can fire.
Well, I'm gonna start first with HRTF.
Your slave crashed into something. You become stuck in the money area. Your slave holds because the ranger have to come through this project. Keep going. Go back. Use the arrow key to start the
Alright,
slave.
let's see if we can do this. Awesome.
But no, what I was mostly trying to get at with the list is constant motion features is basically it's a list of people who are like, I want this in the game, I want this in the game.
Yes.
So you're just going around fulfilling their wishes like, okay, there you go.
Just move before you jump.
You could be Santa. No, Tappy. Never mind. Oh, bad idea. Yeah! Nice!
I love the acrobatics in this game that happen.
Oh yeah. Wait,
Oh yeah, it's
okay.
easier to shoot bats when you're in the air as well, because they're closer. So that's another trick you can use, if you really want to.
Be very careful with that though.
Yeah, you lose joy whenever you jump. Is that stated in the instructions that you lose joy by jumping?
What?
You can lose a game simply by jumping 3 or 4 times, so you just run out of joy.
I'm sorry.
Right flank. 250 points.
Oh shit.
Oh shoot! Oh, you could have gotten it. You had to
Game over.
wait.
Your final score is 902 points. You wasted 144 seconds. You were holding 5 gifts at the time of your demise. You picked up 14 gifts. You successfully delivered 9 gifts. You dropped and failed to deliver 0 gifts. You avoided 0 bell towers. You avoided 6 feet. You
kinda
avoided 2
wanna
commercial
play
buildings. You avoided
this
2 money
one.
areas. You avoided 4 bats. You were killed by a bat.
But I know you also want to play it, because it's amazing. So...
Game over. Your final score, play again? Yes.
I think that's enough though. I think that does show what that game is like enough. Um,
Yeah, I just love this game. Anyway, what's
Select event, full select 5 page, 2 diving constant Christmas. Refusal to the death.
Defusal to the death. Ooh, I've got some suggestions for this one.
Use the arrow instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are running through an arrow passage full of active time bombs set to explode in the near future one after another.
Yup.
Your only hope is to collect each bomb and disarm it before it goes off. And each one is strong enough to destroy the entire structure and kill you.
Yeah!
You are running through an arrow passage full of active time bombs set to explode
This
in the near future one after
field
another.
is
It's wide as
gigantic.
hell!
This is not a narrow passage.
No, this field is
I'll keep that in
insanely
mind.
wide.
Your only hope is to collect each bomb and disarm it before it goes off. And each one is strong enough to destroy the entire structure and kill you. To disarm a bomb, you must test its security code after you pick it up.
Yep.
Luckily, the security systems on these bombs are rapidly simple, with the code only consisting of 3 digits, each one only from 1 to 3, and each one only appearing once. Press 1 to 3 on your keyboard after picking up a bomb to begin designated security code. You can pick up multiple bombs at a time, in which case you will disarm the oldest bomb first before moving on to the one you most recently picked up. For a score penalty, you can press enter every so often to teleport back several squares in case you miss a bomb. Good luck. You are running through an arrow passage full of active time. Use the arrow keys to select the non-explore game sounds. Select and you pick up a bomb.
So,
Bomb.
how does this concept, like, if we add a backstory to this, how would it go? I'm very curious.
Ooh, I'll think about that. Some sort of like military R&D testing that went seriously backwards or something like that. I'm sure we can come up with something.
Also, this bomb sound.
Oh, that is... Yeah, that's hard.
You pick up a bomb.
That's hard to hear. Ish.
Attempting to disarm a bomb. Failed to disarm bomb because the wrong code was entered. Bomb disarmed. Go back.
Also, it doesn't tell you in the
Use the instruction
learn sound that the bomb is higher pitched when it's
Fun to yeah, let me just show you how wide this field is first of all. Because this field is goddamn wide. I'm going to the left. And now,
Is there a border sound for this one?
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
I'm gonna bump into the wall
I'm
on
not
purpose.
gonna have enough time.
That's how wide it
I
is.
think it's... Right, so I need to make it 10 or
Use the
15
arrow
wide
instruction.
instead of 20 wide. Okay. Keep that in mind.
I cannot play this on mobile. I don't know why, but I just can't pick up the bombs. I can't seem to sense it. It's weird. That's a me issue, not a game issue.
Oh shit. I got really distracted. Let's try it again.
Game over. You're fine. Yes. No.
I
Yes.
was like... Yeah, I was still though. Come on. It was hard. Because I wasn't there. Let's try it. Oh god. Are they moving? What the? Are they moving or something? Or is that just my imagination?
No, they aren't moving.
To me, it seems like that.
No, it's just depending on the HRTF.
Okay. Okay. Good to know. But they aren't moving.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine this combined with zigzag?
I need to focus. Oh god. I'm trying to focus. That's it. Nice. Fuck. No.
Oh! Oh! Yeah, I don't think you teleport back long enough in this game. I think you need to be teleported back like... Oh wait, never mind, he did get it. Okay.
Yep, you got it. Oh!
Damn.
Actually takes you back too far.
Yeah, okay. Never mind, I see that now.
Oh, very good.
go. Come on, you got this.
I don't. Fuck.
Oh, you missed it anyway.
Yeah,
Oh, that
That
was a
was
good
good.
run though.
Game over. Your final score 697 points.
I got
2 minutes and 57
really
seconds.
lost.
Disarm
But we
17
did reach
points for
maximum speed, so I'm happy with that one.
This makes me zigzag. I kind of want to see how brutal that would be.
Oh god.
You would probably get like
That
twice
could
as
be
much
fun.
times for the bombs, though, because of, you know, the zigzags, but that would be kind of fun.
Game over. Your final score is laid. Yes. No.
Never
Use
know.
your most recent score to the online scoreboard. Posting. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 2. Use 0. So 2 on easy weight. 2. 1. Matthew Weiser scored 864 points. They lasted 3 minutes.
I'm sorry to
Use
beat
0.
that,
East
but if I get
Wait,
time.
go back. And Bolts electric 5 still 2 constant results to the dead. Constant cornfield catastrophe.
Constant cornfield
Ah,
catastrophe. Okay, I'll be honest, I have not played this
Use 0 instructions.
since.
I'm
instructions are
starting
not
to
This game is
think of
hard.
this.
I'm
I mean,
working
look at
on
that.
making this game easy and more, or like easier and more balanced, but it is a catastrophe right now. Still fun, but yeah, it's still work in progress, kind of.
I do have I guess you could call it a strategy-ish, kind of, but we could talk about that after the instructions.
Yeah.
How in the world did this happen? Your cornfield is on fire and it's probably going to take your house with it. You have no time to lose. Armed with a large bucket of water, you rush into the burning cornfield with the intent of putting out the fire before it is too late. On your left is a brick-dotted stream running alongside the field with your failure bucket, and if you run into this, they rise as below the rest of home, you spend long hard years building, which would probably knock you out if you ran into it at the speed you're running. In front of you is the thick, hilly area of your cornfield. The fire hasn't reached yet, and behind you is a solid wall of deadly fire, which unfortunately closed up seconds after you ran through the opening into the try to save your cornfield. Around you are a bunch of burning corn stalks rapidly spreading their flames to others, which you must extinguish by dumping water on by pressing enter behind one after filling your water bucket in the stream. When you run into the stream or the healthy field in front of you, you automatically turn and run in the opposite direction.
The healthy
Around
field.
you, on your arm with you have no time to lose. How in the world did this happen? Your cornfield is now going. How you have no arm with a large bucket of water, rush into the burning cornfield with the intent of putting out the fire before it is too late. On your left is a brick-dotted stream running alongside the field with your failure bucket, and if you run into this, they rise as below the rest of home, you spend long hard years building, which would probably knock you out if you ran into it at the speed you're running. In front of you is the thick, hilly area of your cornfield. The fire hasn't reached yet, and behind you is a solid wall of deadly fire, which unfortunately closed up seconds after you ran through the opening into the try to save your cornfield. Around you are a bunch of burning corn stalks rapidly spreading their flames to others, which you must extinguish by dumping water on by pressing enter behind one after filling your water bucket in the stream.
Behind one?
Right, like the stock is in front of you, so you're behind the stock.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like yeah, like
Yeah, yeah.
When you run into the stream
maybe
or
I'll
the healthy field in front of you, you
reword to say
automatically turn.
when one is in front of you.
Around you run into the stream or the
So
healthy field in
in
front of you,
front of
you
you
automatically turn in the opposite
meaning
direction.
like facing on the direction. So if you're facing south,
Like
it's
if you
more
were to
south of
continue
you.
walking forward, you would run into it. Like if you're going
Right, okay.
north and you keep walking forward, you would run into it. Yeah, that's what it means.
If you run into the stream or the healthy field in front of you, you automatically turn and run in the opposite direction.
So you run right.
Yeah, you'll run right if you.
If you
go
run
to the
right or backwards, then you'll die. But if you run forward or left and you reach the border, you'll just turn the opposite direction instead of dying.
Yeah.
If you run into the house, the fire behind you, upgrade towards any of the burning corn stalks. If you run into the house, the fire behind you, upgrade towards any of the burning corn stalks throughout the field. The game is instantly over. If you run into the house, the fire behind you, upgrade towards any of the burning corn stalks throughout the field. The game is instantly move in all four directions. This game has simply happened in AOP to make your character begin running in that direction.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, it's not finished.
If you move in all four directions, this game has simply happened in AOP to make your character begin running in that direction. Now get going. The fire from those burning corn stalks is spreading quickly. Out in the world. Now get going. The fire.
Now, what was the first string in this?
How in the world did this happen? Your cornfield is on fire and it's probably going to take your house with it.
How did this?
Probably because Sam Tupi just decided that that's what's gonna happen. For no reason.
Use the arrows to run on game sounds. Select the corn stalk, burning corn stalk. Corn stalk is about to burn. Burning corn stalk extinguished. Great. Northern healthy cornfield border.
Wow, that's long.
Northern healthy cornfield border. Western stream alongside the field. Deadly burning cornfield to the south. Your house to the east of the field. You run into the thick cornfield and turn south. You fill your water bucket in the stream and turn east. You uselessly spill your water bucket on the ground. You slam into your house. You get engulfed in fire. You run into a brick. Go back. Use the instructions. Wait.
So
Okay.
my biggest complaint with this game is that the big wall of fire to the south, it is kind of hard to hear and indistinguishable with a crop. You would think, oh, it's a massive wall of
Right.
fire and it spans across the whole thing. It sounds different. Not really. Especially when the crops keep
Yeah.
popping up everywhere. So
Well, and keep in mind that as the southern border is where the fire is coming from, that's where the most corn stalks might spawn. that are on fire, right? Like if you think the fire is on the south, it's spreading to the north,
Right.
which means that the corn stalks near the south are going to be the ones that are more likely to get burned. So yeah, I take your point. That'll be interesting.
Do you have to first fill the thing? Because that's the one I don't remember. Or do you have
No,
like...
it starts with it filled.
No, you do start with a full bucket of water.
How many does the folk... Because that's something you cannot check anywhere.
I think 5, right? 5 and then...
No, that's another good point. I might make it so you can tell, like, with the Q key, like, you have, I think it's like 10 or 15.
Oh.
Oh, okay, you have way more. The strategy that I use for this game that sort of works is I just move across left and right and just... I don't really move north and south. I just move from left to right, and then if there's a cornstalk, extinguish it. Eventually, you're gonna get overgrown, but that kind of works, sort of. But again, you have to be facing the cornstalk to extinguish it, and it's if you just run left and right, then there are some that pop out like in front of you and behind you. So you're like, which way do I turn?
Yeah.
So you don't have to turn and face it. It's just that the cornstalk has to, think of top-down style. The cornstalk has to be in front of you top-down style. So like if you're walking left and right and you hear a cornstalk that's 3 feet in front of your character, even if you're walking to the right, it's top-down style facing in this case. So as long as it's in front of your character, then you can push enter to destroy it. You don't have to like move, like turn forward to do it. I'm almost certain.
Well, I mean,
This game is a very fun concept, but it needs balancing.
oh, one thing I like that you did is that when there's a brick directly like to the left of you,
What the-
it's higher pitch. I really like it.
What the hell?
We ran into.
What
So
did
you
I...
were going
Okay,
north.
remember something about the movement here. You tap to
You
move, you don't hold to move. So what kept happening is you went north, then you hit the corn stalks in front of you, and you started going south.
Right.
And then you pushed up arrow again, which means you go, yes, you were bouncing back and forth.
Right.
So you tap the
Game over. Your
direction
final score
that you
36
want
points. You
to
have
walk
10 seconds. You
in.
extinguished 0 corn stalks. You avoid 4 bricks. You were killed by burning fire. Game over.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and now in this new build, you start at a random location in the field. No longer
Oh.
central. Very nice.
Yep, like there you go, you got one.
Wall of fire.
Yeah, I could... Wait, I went to the fire
The
again?
problem is I think you have to like.
You extinguished 3 corn stalks. You avoid 3
Here, do
bricks.
you
You were
want me
killed
to
by burning fire.
play it a couple times so that you can if you haven't really played this one before, do you want to hear like
Yeah, because I think I accidentally tapped south by mistake. Again. Which I didn't
Yeah, I
mean
can.
to.
Do you want me to do a run for
Yeah,
you?
sure.
Game over. Your final score is 1.
So this is kind of what a
Congratulations.
game
You have obtained the new high score of this game.
What's your high
constant
score
corn
on
feels.
this, by the way, Sam?
Let me see.
Deputy
I'll
Data.
route my
Constant
speech.
cordial collection. Constant cordial capacity. Use zero key instructions. New name times. New name summaries. Use statistics. New name summaries. Browse summaries. 6050. Use zero. Go back. New instructions. New name times. New name summaries. Browse summaries.
No, statistics,
Use
not
zero.
summaries.
Use
Right? Here we go.
Whoa! Alright.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. So, start with a corn stalk right here. So we're just gonna like. Okay, so we're gonna go to the left. Oh, well, that was not a good. Okay, we're doing that
Yeah.
again. Hold on, I have to
bricks
warm
are
up 1
high
second.
pitch, so
Oh, my HRTF is off. That's why. There we go. So we're gonna get water. Let's go. Oh! I'll do one more and I'll try to talk a little bit more as I do it. But you see, we got 155 here.
Yeah.
And we got 14 of these, so I'll go one more. Alright, I'll go one more. Now, okay, so we're gonna start right away. I like to go left right away.
Okay.
And then press enter several times as I'm moving. Because it's kind of hard to hear. Okay, we got water. behind me.
Turned right again. Now he's moving to the
Whoa!
right.
Shit!
Kind of. Okay, he moved north. Now he's turned south.
Yep, now moving left. Get more water. As I move, oh, you know what happened?
No.
Yeah,
I think I walked to the south. So what's happening here, and this is why I said we need to balance it a little bit, it's very loud. It's very chaotic, and so there's a lot to keep track of, what with trying to figure out what direction am I running in, is the stock that I'm hearing in front of me or behind me. Like, it's a good concept, but you can see how chaotic this is.
Yeah.
It's loud. It's very loud. So you have to really pay attention. I'm trying to do it a little bit better now. Yep, see, we got that one. But yeah, like I think this needs like a radar or some kind of like, I as a developer am not fully satisfied with the state of this game yet. Like, it's supposed to be challenging, but as you can see, even I'm struggling with it. It's not supposed to be that challenging. It's just very chaotic.
Yeah.
Like, perhaps the field is a little too small. So I'm working on that one. It's going to be fun. It already can be, but yeah, it's just, it's so chaotic. There's so much going on. And so I need to, but yeah, it's a good start. It's a good concept, and we'll just, like, I'll be improving it. I've already started. It used to be worse than it is now. But yeah, this isn't the high point of CM at this current moment, I would say. Though it will improve.
I will say one of the high points, though, that sadly got removed is that you can spawn right in front of a brick in this game, and there's nothing you can do about it. But he fixed it, unfortunately.
Look at score for something. Because you got position 6.
Unfortunately, that's one of the things that not as many people would consider as a high point.
No.
Use the arrow keys. Choose one. RBG scored 195 points. They lasted 41 seconds. They finished play. Go back. Use the arrow keys and play.
Hey, no. Go look at the position number 2.
Go to please wait. Choose Zardox scored 171.1. Go back. Use the arrow keys to select an option for more game sounds.
Thank you.
Instruct go back.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'll get some practice and see if I can beat you guys. I'll need some practice on that one.
Level 6, 5, 8, 2 constant Christmas. Use to the dead. Constant cornfield catastrophe. Color collection.
I'll do some improvements.
Yes, color collection.
Use the arrow key instructions.
Oh, I love this game.
Browse the instructions with your open down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are in the narrow passage. Forced to run faster than you ever ran before. In front of you are in the narrow passage. Forced to run faster than you ever ran before. In front of you are coins that are either red, green, or blue. When you hit near one, you must press your R, T, or P depending on the color of the coin to store the coin in that slot. When you hit near one, you must press your R, T, or P depending on the color. If you miss one, you can press enter every once in a while to teleport back for a second attempt at collecting it for a score penalty. Every once in a while you will come across registers where you must drop off the coins you collected. If you miss a register, if you will miss a coin or if you store the coin in the wrong slot, satisfy picking up a red coin by pressing the D key. A register will explode and the game will be over.
Registers. Oh, the bane of my existence.
Good luck. Oh.
Yeah, I got some problems with them.
Why are you forced to run at such a speed? You ask. Well, someone told you that if you collected all of the coins from this dangerous passageway, there would be a few more mini keys waiting for you at the end. And man, you're hungry. Too bad there is an end in sight. You're starting to wish you just stopped off at a 7-Eleven or something.
Okay.
7-Eleven? What?
When did this get added?
It always was there.
It's been here. It's been here. Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
You want your
7-Eleven
cheese
is
melt, man?
7-Eleven is
It's a convenience store.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Now I want a Slurpee or a Slushy or something. So this game recently got reverb added to it. Before it didn't, and it was kind of better, to be honest.
Yeah, it was.
But
It really was
this game
better
is still
without the
fun.
reverb.
I like this game. It's, I wouldn't say one of my favorites necessarily, but it's definitely up
Also,
there. I play it more than most.
Oh yeah, I had a random issue. I don't know if this. I think this might have been fixed, though. I'm not sure. Where like coins could spawn literally at the exact same location, and so like I would pick up 2 coins, and there was nothing I could do.
Yeah, that should not be possible. I would have to look at. Maybe it was right after you teleported. That might be able to make that
I
happen.
don't know. I'll have to see.
Yeah, you died by dropping off 4 of the expected 3 coins at the register.
Select the sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Blue coin. Green coin. Red coin.
That's what it sounds like.
You select the color coin. Coin register. Coin register disarmed.
That
Teleportation.
sound is loud.
Yes, it is. It's really distracting, especially when coins are right after the register. It really is distracting.
Wall.
I
Teleportation.
just think the coin register needs to be wider, or at least
Yeah.
Wall.
one of the two.
Coin register exposed. Killing you.
register needs to be louder, the register success needs to be quieter.
Go back. Use the arrow key instructions. Play.
Well, so I mentioned it
Let's go.
before, but
Hang on.
having a sound to indicate where the center of the field is, whether that's a keystroke or when you cross the center, would be very helpful in this game. So that way when you get a coin, you can recenter and then find the register from the center. It would help in a few other games too. Mostly this one. I know that Trooping Them 2 did that for the stage. And that was hard.
See, that was. It's so hard to tell whether they are. Like,
But I think that's kind of like a good thing though. The reverb makes it a little more tricky though. Which, I mean, it's easy to call it bad design, but
it is.
not necessarily.
I think all it really is what the reverb does from a distance just needs to be a tiny bit quieter.
Oh yeah, the coins. Ooh.
Okay, we're gonna play it one more time.
Game over. Your final score is 485 points. You game over. Your
When
final score
you're in
again.
the distance, the reverb makes the sound kind of sound like all over the place instead
Yeah.
of vocalized. That's not
All
the
these
goal.
sounds get higher pitched when they're centered as well.
That's
That's-
not mentioned. But I like how you don't need to center these.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well, what I might do at this point, I think I'm gonna mention it in the basic help that many times objects will pitch up in front of you.
Holy shit. Yeah,
yeah,
I
those
bet.
registers are not wide enough.
No.
That's,
No, they're not.
They need to be louder.
And that needs to be quieter because holy hell, that's loud.
Yeah, I wrote a note about that.
oh, you're speaking.
I have wrote fast.
I can't believe I got like 1,120 on this game or something.
Yeah, that needs to be louder.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Oh!
So good.
That was
Game over. Your final score
good,
is 1,009
yeah.
points. You lasted 1 minute and 46 seconds. You collected 14 blue coins. You collected 20 green coins. You collected 16 red coins. You disarmed the void 7 coin register. You teleported 0 times. You were killed by putting the green coin in the blue slot.
Ah, fuck.
That was great.
Yeah.
Oh,
There also, I think there also needs to be a feature. I put this in my CM suggested forever ago, where you can like undo a coin slot and like reassign it. Eventually, but that's a
maybe
very,
I could
like,
do that because, well, it's tricky because how do you figure out what coin is in what
Yeah.
slot? Would it just work for the last coin you picked up? You know, etc.
Yeah.
I was thinking
It
it'd
might
be
take
like
some
you press
logistics.
Shift Blue to take a blue coin and then Shift R to put it in the red slot. So you take one blue coin, Shift B, Shift R.
Boy, this game speed though,
What I
like
can
that's
do at the very least
really
is-
damn hard.
Well, what
last-
I would do, I think, is I would just make it so you would have to do it before you pick up the next coin. So you pick
Yeah.
up one coin, say you put it in the blue slot. At that point, you could push Shift plus a letter to reassign the coin that you just picked up. But as soon as you pick up the next coin, you lose that.
Yeah.
Like you can only change the last coin you picked up. So I think that
Yeah.
maybe that would be the.
It's
the
so
compromise
fast.
there.
Sometimes your coins are like insanely. Like you saw how fast that was. Holy crap.
Yeah, I did get. Yeah.
It's a fun game though. And we have one more to show off.
Okay, that was the point of that one, though. I
Game over.
think.
Game over. Your final score is 1,009 points.
You
Game over. Your
won.
final score is 1,009 points. You lasted 1 minute and 46 seconds. Congratulations. You have obtained a new high score for this game.
Yeah.
Play again?
Yeah.
Yes. No.
That was
Use
a
the
good
most
demo.
score to the online
Speaking of
scoreboard.
demos, you can view a list of so we
Okay.
haven't talked about it,
Congratulations. You
but
are currently
on
leading the
the
scoreboard. You have reached position 1.
Motion
Use the arrow
page,
keys to select.
there's a demo of each of these games in an audio file
Yep.
that you can look at of how it's played.
Go back.
Of course,
Set
this
all
would
six,
do
select
sense to do all that and more.
Super diamond constant crisp refusal to the death.
It's there.
Constant cornfield detached color collection. Constant destruction.
Constant destruction. Ooh.
Use the arrow keys to
Last
select an option.
one
Press
we're
enter to select
going to
display.
talk
Press
about,
colon colon
and the
2.
last
Instructions.
one that's here.
Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. In front of you are a series of high concrete walls that are blocking your progress. Since you can't stop running, you must use a combination of various items will be provided with along the way that destroy each wall before you run into it. Use the left and right arrow keys or tap and shift tab to select between your available items. Then press your up arrow enter to use the item.
But I'm gonna go a little bit quicker now because I'm gonna have to take a shower in a few minutes here.
Press space or down arrow on any item to get more information about it.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good.
Press W to use your L for the next wall and E to check your distance from it. Press H to check your own health. Press W to use your L for the next wall and E to check your distance from it. Press H to check your own health. All items are strictly one-time use no matter what. If you use a shield item while wearing a shield, your existing shield will be replaced with a new one.
Yep.
Unless an item works directly on your character such as Elf Ring or Teleporter, it is intended to damage the wall and usually has the following attributes. Range, how many feet the item can be thrown before harmlessly missing the wall. Damage, how many health points are taken from the wall if the item misses. Decay, how much the damage of this item is reduced per time travel. Splash, your character will receive increasing damage from this item the closer you are to it at this distance. When you walk through the level of a destroyed wall, we'll collect new items to help you destroy the next one. You can only carry up to 7 items at a time, however. So if you already have 5 items left when picking up new items, you only pick up 2 items.
Yep.
If you need to use 6 items to destroy the last wall, we'll pick up 6 new items when you walk through this level. You are equipped with a basic radar that indicates when you are less than 15 feet from the wall, when an item has hit the wall, and when an item has destroyed the wall. Both the wall at 100 health, however the wall is made of concrete and you are a fragile human. Therefore, when you hit the wall, you will lose 2 times the wall's current health after the wall loses half of yours, and if your health reaches 0, you run into the wall without destroying it, the game is over. Therefore, when you hit the wall, you will lose 2 times the wall's current health after the wall loses half of yours, and if your health reaches 0, you run into the wall without destroying it, the game is over. In front of you are a series of high concrete walls that are blocking your progress.
Fun fact, the game still calls decay roll-off. Just to let you know.
Since you can't stop running, you must use a combination of various items will be provided with along the way that destroy. Use the left and right arrow keys or tap and shift tab to select between your available items, then press your up arrow enter to use the item.
Yep.
Use the
I
arrow
use left, right, up,
Go back, you
and down.
Complete your post-game sequence work. Go back.
I
You
love
complete
this
all use
game.
new game, some more games, instructions. Browse
And I
the
love
press
it on
W to use your L for the next wall. Press space or down arrow on any item to get more information about it. Press W to use your L for the next wall and E to check your distance from it. Press H to check your own health. All items are strictly if you use a shield, use the instructions. Learn games, select the radar and receive new items.
Yep.
Go back. Your radar indicates wall damage. Radar indicates wall destruction. Radar indicates wall is dangerously near. Go back.
So this one, I'm just gonna kind of play. I won't really talk much during it. This one though is, I don't know what to think because every time the walls are always at the same position for what I can tell.
It's
Which is
They
sad.
are.
extremely
They are.
luck-based.
They're just like gate buttons. It's
Yeah.
just like gate buttons. So like in gate buttons, the gates are 50 tiles apart. In this game, the walls are always 100 tiles apart.
Oh, that's I actually know that. That's interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, this game is purely luck-based, but it's very fun.
Yeah, but I didn't know they were
I
on
wouldn't say
50 tiles
purely luck
apart
based, but there is luck
Well-
can kill you alone.
Well,
Like
it's-
here's it like
in gate
One
buttons.
item.
you have to use items. So like for example, say you have 4 shields in your inventory, right? This is how you decrease the amount of luck and increase the amount of skill. Say you have 4 shields. You use
the
all
2
4
weaker
shields.
ones. Yeah.
Why?
Mhm.
Right, because you need to make sure you get a full loadout.
Yeah.
If you only use 1 item, you'll only get 1 item when during the next wall. So you
Yeah.
want to get rid of all of your useless items so that you have a better chance. So yeah, like luck can kill you alone, but it isn't entirely luck as you learn like what item does what, how the roll off works. But yeah, it is there is a big luck element because of the loadout. Yeah.
Please wait. 2. Jonathan 1. Jonathan
It's
stop cancel score
really
13 points. They
fun.
lasted 5 minutes and 49 seconds. Go use the arrow
Let's
instructions.
go. I was never very good at this game.
2,000!
Long range
That's
rocket
a
health 3. Restore
lot.
40 health. Long range rocket 40 damage. 65 range. 0.4 concentrated at 40 damage. 25 range. 1 roll off. 6 splash. Advanced teleporter. Advanced teleporter.
Yeah, I'll use that.
Constant long bark health ring.
I'll also use
Long range
this.
rock type rock. 140 health. 25 damage. 20 range. 0.5 roll off. 0 splash. Long range 40 damage. 65 range. 0.4 roll off. 10 splash.
I don't know. See, that's really confusing. The roll off and the splash. Like, oh god, that always confuses me. I
Roll
just
off.
yeah.
So splash means if you're less than 10 tiles away from the wall and the thing you throw has 10 splash, you will now take damage from the item that you just
Oh.
threw. Like a bomb.
Ah.
That's what splash means. Roll off means for every tile that the item travels, say it does 65 damage by default, you throw a rocket, okay, it does 65 damage. Well, say it has 1 roll off. The next tile it travels, now it only does 64 damage. The next tile it travels, now it only does 62.
Oh, so the closer you get to the wall, the
And
less
so on.
damage the items do.
More specifically, for every tile that the item travels, its damage is subtracted by the roll off amount.
So the closer you are to the wall, the more damage.
Whoa.
Your mic broke again. Your mic broke again, Zarvox. You
Yeah.
can switch back to your mic again.
Yeah, I always just threw them when I got in the range
Yeah,
of
that's how that works.
the throwing thing. I see. So like
Right, so that's why roll-off adds a challenge. So like with that long-range rocket, it might be better to wait until you're 25 tiles away to throw it, because then it'll do way more of the damage. But if the wall only has 10 health and you're 50 tiles away, well, why not? You know, it doesn't matter the roll-off.
yeah,
You only need to do 10
100
damage.
tiles. Long range rocket. 180 tiles away. 78 tiles cost long range rocket.
Oh, it's D. I thought it was B.
Concentrated long range rock 40 damage 65 range 0.4 roll off 10 splash.
I see. I
Concentrated
saw
cycle 4
what
hazard.
that was.
40 damage 25 range 1 roll off 6 splash. Long range rocket. 37 tiles away. 34 concentrated long range rocket. Concentrated cycle 4 hazard. 70 tiles away. Large flame thrower.
Oh, shoot.
140 damage.
I did not see
Metal
that.
shield. Small opening. Metal
Very
shield.
good,
Small opening. Metal
actually.
shield. Small long range rock metal shield. Metal shield.
I'm gonna use this.
Don't wear that yet. Don't wear the metal shield until you get
Metal shield.
closer.
Reduces any damage you take by D4 for the next 15 seconds. 74 tiles on advanced teleporter. Molotov cocktail.
That's fine, just don't wear the
Molotov
next
rocket.
one until
Long
you
range
get
rocket. Metal
close.
shield. Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Solid rock. Long range rocket. Metal shield. Molotov cocktail. 30 damage. 20 range. 0.4.
This game indexing was really nice.
75 damage, 20 range, 0.5 long range rocket, 40 damage, 65 range, 0.4, 51 tiles away, metal shield, 46 tiles away,
Okay, now wear that.
Molotov cocktail, metal shield, Molotov cocktail, 79 tiles, 30 damage, 20 range, 0.4, 22 tiles away, Solid rock, long range rocket,
Did you hear that? That was
Okay,
splash.
is this better?
You hear how that
Yeah, I heard that.
hit?
massive hammer, large opening,
There you go.
leather sheet, standard rocket, standard bomb, standard leather shield, 87
Can you
tiles
add
away,
the
reduces
S
damage you take
key
by 1 quarter
to
for the next
check
35
what
seconds.
your current shield equipped
Reduces
is and how much time is left on it? Or at least what shield is equipped? Because on mobile sometimes I forget what shield is equipped.
Massive hammer, plasma bomb, plasma bomb,
I can
79
think
health,
about that.
standard rocket, 44 at 45 damage, 45 range, massive hammer,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah!
110 tiles away, massive hammer, basic teleporter. Small grenade, basic teleporter, long range rocket, basic teleport, long range leather shield, massive hammer,
Oh,
electric
yes,
shield,
it is.
reduces any damage you take by 2/3 for the next 20 seconds.
Ooh.
Leather shield, reduces any damage you take by 1/4 for the next 25 seconds. Electric shield, 84 tiles away,
Yeah, get rid of those shields.
leather shield, long range
I
rocket,
will
electric shield,
just-
59 tiles away,
Lucas?
55
If
tiles
I
away,
have 2 electric
40 tiles away,
shields, I will keep
40 tiles
one
away.
of them for the next
massive
ball
hammer,
just
small
in
grenade,
case.
long range rocket, massive hammer, small
But
grenade,
unless
massive
it's
hammer,
an
range, zero,
electric
35,
shield, yeah, I
massive hammer,
typically don't keep it.
Damn.
basic teleporter, metal shield,
alright.
basic teleporter, hand cannon, metal shield, standard rock, hand cannon, metal shield, reduces any damage you take by 3/4 for the next 15 seconds. 98 tiles away,
I'm just going to. Oh shit.
By the way, the hand cannon is
55 range,
not
1.5 roll off, 10
accurate.
splash. Hand cannon, 65 damage, 55 range, metal shield, 54 tiles, standard rock, metal hand cannon.
It's not 55 range, I
Cannon.
think it's 35.
No, it has to
Metal
be.
shield.
It can't.
I don't hear it hit the wall
Hand cannon,
though.
tiles rock,
at
magic wand,
50.
tiles rock, massive hammer, wood shield, large grenade.
It might be that the
92 tiles away,
roll-off
large grenade, hand cannon, tiles rock, magic wand, tiles rock, magic hammer, tiles rock,
Holy
magic
fuck,
hammer,
I'm
magic wand, 55 damage, 4 tiles rock,
using-
61 tiles, magic wand, tiles rock, 25 damage, 50 magic wand, 49 tiles away, 46 tiles away, 40 tiles
Oh
away,
shit.
hand cannon, tiles rock,
Start
hand
throwing
cannon,
everything.
tiles rock, tiles rock,
There you
hammer,
go.
electric shield.
I lost track if I was in
99 tiles
inventory.
away, small flame thrower, medium milk print, massive hammer, medium electric shield, small flame thrower, massive hammer, electric shield.
Literally.
Small flame thrower, massive electric shield, 64 tiles away, 59 tiles away, 51 tiles away, 44 tiles away. Massive hammer, small flame thrower, 30 damage, 20 range, one massive hammer, small flame 30, 20 tiles away.
Throw,
Massive hammer, 12 tiles away, 10 tiles away. Metal shield, long range rocket. Metal shield, 104 tiles, massive hammer, hand cannon, large grenade, plasma bomb, long range rocket, metal shield, 84 tiles away.
Ooh,
Massive hammer,
okay.
shield,
Those
70 tiles away,
grenades are good. They have
60
zero
tiles away,
roll-off.
55 tiles away. Long range rocket, massive hammer,
Yeah,
long range
but
rocket,
you
59
massive
tiles away.
hammer, so
Plasma
it's
bomb,
not
massive hammer,
class.
15 tiles away. Plasma bomb, massive hammer. Large grenade,
I am-
hand cannon.
This is what's.
Explosive drone, long range rocket, explosive 89 tiles away, 45 damage, phase range, 0.1 roll off, 10 long range explosive drone, 73 tiles away. 63
Throw
tiles
the
away.
drone.
Long grenade, plasma bomb, advanced teleporter. Plasma bomb, long range rocket, hand cannon, large grenade, plasma bomb, long range rocket, 56 tiles, 40 damage, 45 range, 0.2 roll off, 10 splash. Large grenade, plasma bomb, 38 tiles away, large grenade, plasma bomb.
Long range and
Large grenade, long range
or
rocket,
plasma.
19 tiles away, large grenade,
There you go. Yeah.
hand cannon, advanced teleporter, wood shield, advanced teleporter, long range rocket, large flame throw, plasma bomb, large teleporter, hand cannon, large wood shield, long range
Yeah,
rocket.
use long range for long range. They do have roll-off, but it's still worth it sometimes, as you can see. So you have a smaller inventory.
You really have to memorize the items on
Large
this
flame thrower,
game.
long range rocket,
Oh shit.
7 tiles away, plasma bomb, large flame thrower,
Long range, long range.
small flame thrower,
Pretty good,
concentrated cycle, large flame thrower, large grenade, little rocket, concentrated cycle, 4 electric shield. Small flame thrower, electric, 82 tiles away, concentrated cycle, 40 damage, 25 range,
These are
30 40
all
damage, 50 range,
short
large grenade, 30 damage, little rocket, 30 damage, 50 range, large flame thrower, concentrated, small flame thrower, concentrated cycle, small electric, 39 tiles, small flame concentrated, large flame thrower, large grenade, concentrated cycle, large flame thrower,
Throw. Spam out there.
little rocket, leather shield, large grenade, leather shield, 105 tiles away, large grenade, explosive drone, massive hammer, explosive drone, small opening, little rocket, small explosive drone, 82 tiles away. Explosive drone,
Yep, launch the
58
drone.
tiles, massive hammer, Large grenade. Metal shield.
And that one.
You
Yeah!
got a wooden shield as well.
Massive cap. 92 left rocket. Massive cap. 16 tiles grenade. Small flame
That's
thrower. Standard
alright.
rock. Massive flame. Large flame thrower. Massive metal shield. Metal shield. Standard rock. Small flame. Standard rock. Large flame thrower. Metal shield. 87 tiles grenade. Metal shield. Metal shield. Reduces any damage to take 3/4 for the next 15. Metal shield. 61 tiles. Small flame thrower. Standard rocket. Large flame thrower. Metal shield. Small flame thrower. Standard rocket. 45 range. 32 tiles grenade. Standard rocket. 45 damage.
Throw everything.
Large flame thrower.
Or not
Large flame thrower.
Go, 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 go!
Oh,
Game over.
You
The
did
final score
good, though.
16, 26 points.
Like, that was a
5 minutes
good
and 21 seconds. You destroyed 12 walls. You set 47 times. You paused the game for a total of 1 minute and 26 seconds.
Woo!
Yeah, that's great.
let's go.
That's really
Game over.
cool.
Your final score 16, 26 points. You
That
lost
was
5
a
minutes and
good
21
run.
seconds. You
I
destroyed
think
12 walls. You
that's
set
my
47
high
times. You paused the game for a
score,
total of 1 minute and 26 seconds.
Yeah?
Game over. Your final score 16, 26 points. You lasted 5 minutes and 20. Congratulations.
Yeah,
You
and
saved the high
as
score
you
for this game.
learn what those items do and when to throw each one, you'll get even better. Like, so I can, like, a little bit of my strategy, for example, is like, with a grenade, I will throw grenades as soon as I am in range. Why? Because I have 0 roll-off. And so there are 0 consequences to throwing a grenade, and I think a pipe bomb might be similar. I will sometimes, and then, like, with the rest of my inventory, like, I will use long-range items. Like, if there's a long-range rocket, like, you have to consider your inventory. So say you have 2 grenades, you know those will do a lot of damage close up because of 0 roll-off. So that means you can afford to let some of the roll-off happen with the long-range rockets, so that you've at least done some damage from a distance. And you have, like, the teleporters, very, very useful items. Why? Splash damage. You can get within 10 tiles of something, right? Something might have 10 splash, but if you have your inventory set up to where an advanced teleporter is directly after an item you throw, you can literally throw an item that does splash damage and teleport back before the splash damage happens.
Whoa, I
It's like,
never
there are
thought
tricks
of
to
that.
this game.
I never
There are
thought
various,
of that.
like, as you learn the items, I might make it so it lists the items available in the instructions menu or something like that. I
Also,
have to look at how,
like,
but I think that would be a very
As I
useful
was
thing.
playing, like, I said this game really needs indexing, because I don't know if we noticed, but, like, I was getting lost in the inventory several times, because I wasn't sure where I was.
You have the number row for that.
Oh, yeah. I don't think that... Is that listed? I don't think it is, actually.
I don't think it is.
I don't
No.
No, I don't think it
It's
is.
number
Yeah,
row.
I didn't see it.
I wish you could rearrange your hand though with shift up and down. I do wish that was a thing.
Congratulations. You have obtained a new high score for this game. Play again.
Yeah,
Yes, no.
that could be interesting.
Use the so post your most recent
That's
score to
what I
high score posting. Congratulations. You made it to the top 10. Your position is 4. Use the
All
L key
right.
to select an option.
No.
21, 16, and 16. Go back.
Here we get
Okay.
to the last 2 games, the exciting stuff.
Select again. Fold 6.
I'm
Select 5.
sorry.
Still 2 having gone wrong.
What? Sorry. What? Last 2. What?
Alright!
Huh?
Yup.
What?
I'm
Stop lying.
sorry. Basically, this build has 2 new games that no one else has yet. And yet being the keyword.
Well, I
Except
would say
people
no
who have
one
it.
else. Yeah, a few people, but not.
There are only a few people, not many. There are not many. That will change pretty soon, though. Like,
Yes,
I
it
mean,
will.
this update, you know, like, as things get... Like, we've thought of several notes during this review that I'll fix for this update, you know.
Ooh.
But then, yeah, this update's not going to take way too long to come out, I don't think. Like, these next 2 games you're about to see, they're already playable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You know, they might need a bit more balancing, but
I wanna-
that happens. We already saw with Cornfield. Sometimes
yeah.
it just takes a few iterations.
I want to
get
say
it right. What's up?
congrats on getting your Git CLI to work to build more easily for all these
hell yeah.
platforms. Heck yeah, man. That's
Yeah,
great.
thanks. Yeah, I can just commit to my repo and then just run one command, and then I get literally all 5 platforms. I just get a release. A few
Git,
minutes later.
Git is like
so nice.
the best thing in the world.
Oh yeah, no, Git is a lifesaver, and an admittedly infuriating lifesaver sometimes when you forget to type one command and you break your repo for 15 minutes trying to figure out how.
Oh,
but
God.
it is a lifesaver, and it's a beautiful, quite the blessing piece of software.
Regarding one of these games, there might be a thing on mobile that I might just point it out like right now because it is quite a critical thing. I've only played it like one time on mobile, so I only experienced it once. But I'll get to that when we get to it. I
Alright.
just wanted to let you
Well,
know.
in these,
about it.
yeah,
Constant
we
Christmas.
need mobile testing on these. That's
You can
part
look
of
at
why.
constant
Yeah.
cornfield catastrophe color relation
I
constant
haven't
discussion.
tested any.
Score
I'm
point.
gonna assume that it's not a
storm.
one-time thing. So I'll let you know later on in the video when
The
it happens.
storm flight.
Use the arrow keys to select an option and press instructions.
Let's go.
Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are riding in a small one-seat, one-of-a-kind aircraft through a brutal storm where you must avoid the lightning that is all around you. Use the left and right arrow keys to move the plane left and right to avoid the lightning. However, lightning is not bad. Unlike most aircraft, this one was designed with the ability to absorb electricity directly. The main battery on the craft's sail camera only opens to absorb some of the raw power nature has to offer to stay in the air. As such, you will need to collect the lightning carrying smaller amounts of electricity than your craft can currently absorb, while avoiding the lightning carrying large amounts of megapower that would fly the craft's electrical systems instantly, causing your firing death on the ground below. You can tell by the onboard radar if lightning in front of you is absorbable by the craft or is lethal based on whether represented lightning sounds distorted. You can press the Q key while playing to hear how much time your craft has before running out of power. You are riding in a small one-seat, one-of-a-kind aircraft through a brutal storm where you must avoid use the arrow key.
Now, one thing that's important, two things. The more good lightning strikes you collect, the more bad ones will show up, and the faster you will move. Because I think that's what's happening.
Yep, that's a good way to describe it, actually.
Something else that isn't mentioned yet, because again, these descriptions are still getting updated, is that as you move around, your score drops, which sounds very confusing. But Sam can describe it if he wants to.
Yeah.
It's basically, think of if you're in an airplane, you have a destination to fly to, right? You're going from Chicago to New York or something. You're not just flying randomly pell-mell. So my thought in this game was, if you move left or right, which you can control, like you're moving straight if you have no arrows pressed down, or you're moving left and right if you have an arrow key down. If you're moving left or right, your score drops every tile you move forward. Otherwise, if you're going straight, it rises. And so, and that's described in the latest instructions. We'll make sure that gets described. But yeah, that's another challenge in this game, is you have to try to fly as straight as you can as you avoid these so that your score stays higher.
So, is this like a field, or do you like snap back to the middle when you let go? I'm guessing it's a field, right?
No, it's like a field.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
it's more of a field.
Then I got
Well,
it right.
as long as you're not moving left or right, your score still rises, though. It's not like you need to be in the middle for your score to rise.
Okay.
You just need to not be turning.
Okay, yep. Got it. Yeah, okay, that's I thought so.
Instructions. Play. Instrument game sounds. Select the sound with the up and down arrow keys and press enter to preview it. Aircraft engine will change pitch depending on remaining power level and will slightly pan left or right if turning in that direction. Save lightning.
Will slightly pan.
Oh god.
Use
That's a
lightning.
cool sound.
You see, you were talking about the beginning of the sound. You hear that at the beginning?
Oh yeah.
Power absorbed successfully.
Yep, I'll try to do good in this one, but this one is meant to piss you off.
Radar indicates lightning straight ahead.
Like,
Well, and you have to play it a certain way, which I ironically was doing like only
well,
halfway.
I've never gotten really good
Stop turning.
in particular.
Stop turning. Aircraft ran out of absorbed too much power, killing you.
I like to play a round or two of this once.
Yep.
Go back. Use the arrow keys to select
Here we
instructions.
go.
Play.
Let's hope I can actually do this. Oh,
13 seconds for power remaining in the aircraft. Seconds for power remaining in the aircraft. Eight seconds for power remaining in the aircraft.
And
yep. Yep. Let's try that again.
There were a whole bunch of good lightning bolts that were passing you that I could hear. Yeah, you gotta collect like a couple of them.
Yeah, I wasn't so.
Game over. Final score is 201 points.
I was trying to
37
keep my
seconds. Game over.
score up.
Yes.
I was more focused on that.
I typically try to get 2 or 3 good bursts and then 3.
Nope, that was a bad one.
Oh.
Game over.
Okay, can skip
Lay
that.
Lay Yes.
Whoa.
Yep, that was
No.
Yep, you should have grabbed one of them. Oh, not that one.
Yeah, this game is
You want
hard.
me to try to like? I can play a run as well because it's not like I can show you that you can get used here. I'll.
Yeah,
I
you can
guess
get used to it, of
gonna-
course.
here, I'll
I've
show
gone
you.
like 400 on this game,
Yeah,
but it
well-
takes just a while.
By the way, Sam has been dethroned on the scoreboard, just to let y'all know.
Yes, yes.
connect. There we go.
I can tell now. But that's hard to tell from a distance.
I'll take that one. Thank you.
He's doing good. Oh, his internet.
Not that! Not any of these!
Wow.
Oh! There's another thing I forgot to mention in the documentation for this game, which is that after score gets high enough, the lightning starts shifting from left to right a little.
Oh!
Like, it doesn't move towards you straight anymore. It starts, like, zigzagging a little bit. But, like, right there, that was a 535-point game.
Whoa! Claim your place on the scoreboard, yeah.
Position 10.
Oh, wait.
I got 600.
Whoa. By who? Who was that? Sorry.
Yeah, that one, I got like
Oh,
400 on it once.
Zarvox, you scored 649. I got 535. But yeah, like once you get used to how those sound, and you notice how I like sat there kind of like what Zarvox was saying, like cruising. You just
Yeah.
kind of sit there, like you press, once you get like 50 seconds of power, well, you know you'll be fine for 50 seconds. Sit
Yeah.
there for the next 25 of them.
Mhm.
But don't wait, but also don't wait until you only have 5 seconds of power to start seeking out your
No.
next good lightning.
No.
Get your next good lightning when you have like 20 to 30 seconds so that you have enough time to do it. But then once you have like almost a minute of power, just avoid all of the lightning until you have like 25 seconds again. So it's just like keeping it within that range.
Yeah, I got the hang of it once, but I need to get into the flow for
Yeah,
it.
it takes practice. That's
He did.
Yeah,
he
for
did
sure,
better
for
than
sure.
I could do, really. So I'm
Yeah.
not gonna play it because he demoed that
Yes,
pretty
okay.
dang well.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
no. Use the arrow, go back. Go fire circle.
The fire circle, this one's fun.
Use the arrow keys as instructions. Browse the instructions with your up and down arrow keys. Press enter or escape to go back. You are in the dark. Dangerous forest surrounded by hordes of evil demons that have chosen tonight to go on the offensive. The only thing that stops them from coming closer and devouring you and your large party of travelers is a wide range of fell messages with distant bonfires set up by your party, completely encircling them in the magic protective lights that the demons are unable to cross through. Unfortunately, not only is your party unable to go inside the circle to burn, but they are also all sleeping. As the one selected for the night's watchman during this dangerous expedition, it is followed to go outside the protective circle so as to gather the materials that keep all these fires burning. You are running in a circle around all of the bonfires. When you approach one, press the arrow key that throws one under the fire, and the F key checks the ultimate number of the fire that is in front of you. When you approach one, press the arrow key that throws one under the fire, and the F key checks the ultimate number of the fire that is in front of you. If a demon approaches you, press the left, down, or right arrow depending on the direction it comes from to attack it with your sword. Some mates press Q if a demon approaches you, press the left, down, or right arrow depending on the direction it comes from to attack it with your sword. Some may take several strikes to kill.
Down or whatever, I see.
Press Q to find out how much wood you have as well as your character's remaining health. If you start running low, you have to go farther out into the forest to collect some where the demons are much more plentiful. Wood is picked up automatically when you approach it, but you must be careful to avoid running into the trees that the wood spawns around. Press the enter key. Wood is picked up automatically when you approach it, but you must be careful to avoid running into the trees that the wood spawns around. Press the enter key to toggle the speed when you are running around the fires to place wood running out into the forest to find it. It takes some time to run towards and away from the fires, and you can turn 180 degrees anytime, which allows opportunity for strategic avoidance of demons and trees. If you press it takes some time to run towards and away from the fires, and you can turn 180 degrees anytime, which allows opportunity for strategic avoidance of demons and trees.
What? You press enter,
So,
right?
so basically, you'll press enter. If you hear a tree moving to your right, you can press enter, start moving to the left. But you're not moving straight left, because then if you pressed enter, you would just
So
be
yeah,
moving-
all right.
yeah.
So this is an interesting thing. The reason that this is a little bit more complicated is because I've never seen a game do something like this before. This game is entirely done in a polar coordinate system. So instead of having like a normal game where you have like X and Y and Z coordinates, you have your distance and your angle from a point in the center. That's how this entire game is played, which makes it so you walk around in a circle. So what's happening when you put enter is the distance of that circle is decreasing. or increasing. Setting your target distance when you push enter to either move so that the distance is the fires or the out there in the forest. So yeah, I think I need to figure out a better way to describe this, because it's a very cool turning system, but it's a bit unique. Which makes it a bit harder to understand. Basically, you're moving in the same circular direction. You're always moving in a counterclockwise circle.
Yeah.
It's just that when you push enter, you choose, okay, is this circle narrowing or widening? It's narrowing when you go towards the fire. It's widening when you go out into the forest, right? So, right. So you can hear a tree near you approaching to your right that sounds like it's a little bit in front of you, and you can push enter to, which might get you past the tree, and then you can push enter to widen it again and go back out in the forest.
Right.
So yeah, it's a bit unique, which makes it a little harder to describe, but it's very cool once you get the hang of it, because you go in a genuine circle. Like mathematically, you are going in a circle counterclockwise.
Okay, I do have a question.
So yeah, that's what makes that a bit harder to describe.
I've seen it to where you circle around the fires, and you can, so like it'll decrease, right? But then you can press enter twice kind of quickly, and then the fires will go in the opposite direction. So how does that work? If you
no, they don't. No, I don't think they do.
Yeah, you can make it switch directions.
Because you're like fire 12, fire 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then you can turn around and make it go fire 2, 1, 12, 11. So you can do that.
I don't know how to do that. That you should not actually. You're supposed to be able to turn that.
You can press enter twice, sort of relatively quickly, to make that happen. Which personally needs to actually be a thing, because you need to be able to strategically change direction to the nearest fire that needs assistance. So that actually really need to be.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be. The trick is, if you once you get the hang of the game, you don't actually need to do that. That's part of the big challenge, is you need to plan your entire circle. So in other words, you don't want to get, so like for example, one of my strategies with this game, as soon as I spawn, I run out into the forest as fast as I can.
Yeah,
I never start by putting wood on, and I go out there until I have at least 100 wood, and then I can go back to these fires and go the entire circle and get enough wood on all of the fires to not have to worry about it. Like a score penalty thing, if you hold in space, you can move clockwise instead of counterclockwise, but you'll lose 2 points every step you take by doing that. You don't want to do that. No, I might make it a thing. Because of exactly what you said. Oh no, you missed a fire and it only has 5 health. Crap. Yeah, I might make it so you can recover from that at a great score penalty. Because that's exactly what you're supposed to avoid happening.
It's less of that and more of it's less of that and more of, let's say you need to, let's say you know that fire 8 is very low, but you arrive at the circle and you're on fire 11, then it goes to 12. So you could turn around and go back to 11, 10, 9, 8. But I see what you mean by the strategy being stocking up all the time.
Alright.
But it is possible to currently do that. And I could try to show that off.
I guess we have to get to playing instead of game planning too much, because
Timor
has to shower, so you don't have to plan the game improvements after the demo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can probably show you afterward anyway.
Yeah, we can build call afterwards anyway.
Yeah, we'll see what's up.
If your ultimate 0 being attacked by demons, if you run into a 3 or even 1 fire becomes extinct, just rated to protect the circle, keeping your party safe. The game is over.
Yep.
Good luck. You are in the top beyond as when you are running in a circle and you approach one. If a demon approaches you, press the left down or right arrow, press Q to find out how much wood you put when you approach one. Press the up arrow key to throw one to the fire, and the up key to the number of fire that is in front of you. If press Q to find out how much wood you have as well as your character's remaining
When
health.
you're running in the forest, you can also press the up arrow to swing your sword. That's not mentioned in here.
Yeah.
You can. That was planned. That got added later. So that's why it's not in the instructions. I was like, well, you don't. Up arrow is useless out here.
So is up arrow used at all, or is it not? That's what's confusing.
It's used in 2 different contexts.
When you're near the fires.
I'm talking about the forest.
When you're near the fires, up arrow throws wood. Yes, it swings your sword forward. So you can swing your sword in all 4 directions when you're in the forest, and then once you get close to the fire, the up arrow throws wood on the fire. I see what Zarbox means. I might come up with a different key set for that. I'll see. Put it this way, this is why this update's not released yet, right? Because the game is still under development.
And I gave you feedback, and I gave you feedback in the DM. I know you haven't gotten into it yet. That's okay, man.
Yep.
That's
okay.
I just thought I'd mention
I saw some of it. That's why, some of the whole turning situation. That's why I brought it up. In part because I did see some of it.
Yeah.
This game's really cool. I like it.
So that's
I love this game.
So back, you online, please wait. 2, C1, Zarbox scored 872 points. They lasted 4 minutes and 4 minutes. Instruction learn game sounds. Select the fire as very well stocked.
Oh, wow.
Fire has at least sufficiently stocked.
Oh yeah, I was going for a while.
Fire has a danger of being extinguished.
Cause like you said, yeah, when you spawn, you go out, get like 50 plus wood, come back, distribute it,
Fire
and
has
then
very low
go
stock.
out again.
Fire has at least
So,
sufficiently stocked.
yeah.
Fire has a danger of being extinguished.
Yeah.
Tree that wood spawns next to.
And you want like 90 or 100 when you go out there. See, that time I fixed the loops.
Wood picked up.
Yeah.
I will say one thing that I
That'll just go and go.
Wood thrown.
one thing that I don't want to say.
Wood successfully yapped out. Wood is all fires and lands uselessly in the grass. Wood is all fires and lands uselessly in the grass. You swing your sword. Demon. Demon tries to attack you. Demon successfully attacks you with its claws. Demon was hurt by your sword. Demon was killed by your sword. Demon spawns near you. Walk in and clear near fires. Walk in forest. Turn towards or away from fires. Slow play the higher pitch. Walk in and clear. Walk in. Turn towards or away from fires. Slow play the higher pitch. Turning towards them. Go back. Use the instruct play.
Sorry, I interrupted the learn sounds. I am sorry. Anyway,
I think I got communicated though. I think we got it. Like,
Alright,
I think everybody heard.
let's go.
Top land.
Let's go to first.
I will say one thing I don't want to say I don't like about it necessarily, but it's like you move in a circle, but you don't have any like sense of where you're moving to. So like it's kind of random as you pick up wood or not.
Running towards fires.
It's hard to
You have 40 wood
manipulate
at
the
100
surroundings. I guess is what I mean.
You have 49 wood at 100 Running towards forest.
You
just
push
kinda-
enter a lot to go
Yeah.
back and forward.
Running towards fires.
Oh shit.
You have 65 wood and 64 L's. You have 65 wood and 65 L's. Fire 11 at 76 L's. Comma. Fire 11 at 75 L's. Comma. Fire 10 at 70 L's. Fire 10 at 70
Okay,
L's.
I'll fix that.
Fire 9 at 70 L's. Comma. Fire 9.
Oh fuck. I couldn't have a
They're too
teamwork.
far away for
You
you.
have 60 wood and 72 L's. Fire 8 at 69 L's. Comma.
That didn't used to happen though.
Fire 7 at 62 L's. Comma. Fire 7 at 71
Yes,
L's.
it did.
Comma.
When you play yes, when I play no,
Fire 6 at 58 L's.
because I use voice.
Fire 6 at 72 L's. Comma.
So the
Fire 5 at 55
two
L's. Comma.
critical things
You have
was,
48 wood and
and
79
I've
L's.
only played this on
Fire 4 at 50
iOS
L's.
like
Comma.
one time, and it was on. So keep that in mind.
You have
The
42 wood and 8
string
L's.
for speaking with your health and also your health slash wood
Fire 46 L's. Fire
doesn't
46
speak.
Fire 64 L's. Comma.
At least for not
32 wood and 8
one.
L's.
Okay, yeah, well,
Fire 1 at 56 L's. Comma. Fire 12 at 39. Fire 12 at 48 L's. Fire 11 at 36
Man,
L's.
the last time we had a testing session, you released this game and
Running towards fires. Running towards forest.
awesome.
You have 37 wood and 72 L's. Running towards fires.
yeah, I need to be very close.
You're getting a good amount of
Fire 7
wood.
at 67 L's. Comma. You have 45 wood and 6. Fire 6 at 65 L's. Comma. Fire 6 at 63 L's. Comma. Fire 5 at 106 L's. Comma.
That's fine.
Fire 4 at 103 L's. Comma. Fire 3 at 85 L's. Fire 3 at
It kind of be a little funny if you could throw wood at
Fire 2 at 88
It's
L's.
so hard to tell
Fire 2 at 81 L's.
if demons are close enough.
Fire 1
They
at 64
wouldn't
L's.
do
Comma.
anything.
When you're near the fires like this, remember the entire point of the fire is to stop it. A fire ran out. Do you mind if I play this one quick?
I don't mind.
Because since the instructions are still under development and stuff like that, it might be good for me to like, for people to hear how it's supposed to happen.
Yeah. It's 471.
Game over. Your final score is 400.
That's
Congratulations, you have obtained a new iPhone.
61.
Congratulations, you have obtained a new iPhone. Play again.
oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, then if you stay in the play. Okay, cool. So let's. So immediately we go out to the forest.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And I'll show you how this wood collection works. So you're never going to run into a tree if you're right here on the very edge, but you hear how some of this wood, it's in front of me. It's closer. So you have to, in order to get some of this wood, not all of it, but many times you want to move forward and then move back. So like I'm going to move toward the fires, collect that wood, now move back toward the forest. Okay, we got 79 wood. 87 wood. Kill that demon. Okay, we got 92 wood. That should be a good start. We're gonna go to these fires. We're gonna choose one to start at. Fire 9. Ow, that demon got too close. I'm just throwing several wood on every fire I pass. Pressing Q and F. Okay, I routed my speech.
There we go.
Trust me, even 2 wood goes a long way.
Oh yeah.
But you notice that I'm putting way more than 2, and I'm doing that on purpose.
Yeah.
Because I know I need time to go collect it.
I love this game. This game is amazing.
Thanks. Yeah, I've been looking forward to making this game for a long time.
This game is good.
It sounds complicated, but it's not. Except for the movement. The movement
Alright,
is
there you go. Fire 9. I think we've gone through the entire circle.
Yep.
We're gonna go back to the forest. Kill these demons. Collect a bunch of wood. Okay, get on you, stupid thing. Oh! I got very close to hitting that tree. Ow, ow, ow.
How hard was it to make a fire in VGT? Was it hard?
Good. Time for the next fire refill. Oh, fire 7's doing really good. Fire 6 though. Still not close enough to hit with those demons. Okay. You rarely have to fight demons while you're doing this. Sometimes they'll get close enough, but very rarely. You just kind of see that big pack that's sort of following the big circle here.
Yeah. Circle. Oh, this looks well stocked. Oh, not as much as I thought. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, just in time. I need more wood right now. I have like 10. Ow, ow. Get out.
Get him, demons!
Those things are fast.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. Running out though. Whoa, whoa, that thing just spawned right next to me. Oh, gotta avoid that tree. Oh,
Oh, I see.
Oh, you almost got hit.
see how I'm doing that though? Like I'm trying to run towards that wood.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I see. Yeah. Yeah, this game is fun.
Let's go.
I like this one.
Oh, that was close. Get out, get out, get out. Ooh, yep. Okay, here we go.
You're gonna beat my score. You probably already have, actually.
Oh, I even got that demon behind me. So yeah, you see, this is why I allowed this demo to be released, because once you know what you're doing, this game is very playable.
You allowed us what, sorry?
Maybe even almost too playable. Like, I need to add more things to make the demons like move faster, get more damaging the higher the score is. I think I actually do. Like, look at how many demons are starting to spawn. Oh boy. I actually need to be more careful with the amount of
what
wood I'm
if you
putting on fire.
introduce wind currents to the game?
What's up? Sorry, I can't. I don't got Timor's gift of. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ow! Ow!
Wow.
Give me. Give me.
Whoa, that's a lot of work. Will he just use it though? Or will he run into a tree?
We're gonna find out. Whoa, that was epic wood collected. Get. Oh! I did run into it. Yeah, that was a good run. That was a really good run, though. So you kind of see how some of that works. Like, you are running in a circle, and then you kind of hear how the wood is just closer to the fire than I am in that circle. So it'll be on my right, and I'll press enter, and it'll start narrowing that circle, moving me closer to the fire, which also then moves me in line with that wood. So see how it's a very cool turning system, but it is more unique. So like, it's one of those things where like, if a bunch more games do this, a lot of people will start understanding how it works. And yeah, I don't know how to go counter. I don't think you can change your direction in this circle. I mean, I'm not going to completely disbelieve you, but I don't get the code for that. I don't know how that's.
I'll show you.
Nice.
Yeah, well deserved. Well deserved.
So, yeah, I think.
That's all of them.
Yeah, that's gonna be all of it. I will explain one more thing. In the this version, there are trials that each game has, and they're gone for certain amounts of time.
Oh yeah, I can. Did you want me to show that? Because it's easier for me to like unregister myself. We did mention that.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now, as of the time of recording, if you want to try CM, all you can do is listen to the game demos. So if there's a game that seems interesting, but you're not sure, even with the demo, there's nothing you can do about it. That's about to change during this next update. And I'm going to show you what'll happen here. So I'm just unregistering myself temporarily. So I'm going to route my stuff. Here we go. I'll turn my... Okay.
Oh, I'm running the source.
CM.nvgt.
I didn't even mean for... Yeah, no, I always run from source, of course. Yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah, I figured.
So, now, it will show you the trial durations as well. So, these games are free. But then it'll show
1 minute
you
is
like
fine
that
for that
trial.
one. That one's fine.
Yep, and we can adjust these as time goes on.
I think Spell Shield is... I don't know. When I heard that one, that kind of made me go, I will know.
Yeah, you want a little bit more time. Yeah, make it 45
about a
seconds.
minute.
So, like, because keep in mind, you're very good at spell shield.
Oh, yeah.
Like, most people are not that good at spell shield.
I know.
So, like, because that's what you have to keep in mind. These trials are going to be for uninitiated players, right? So, 30 seconds of spell shield is probably going to be too much, even, for, you know, for like a new gamer until you get used to it. And then once you hit that, then that's when you want to, you know.
Yeah, all of these other ones are good.
Let's...
All these other ones are fine.
Yeah, and like that's always open to feedback. We can sort of see what we want to adjust and what we want to you know, like what needs more. I guess since it's a newer game.
I do want to say thank you for the 2-minute trial on Constant Christmas.
Oh yeah,
that is nice. I like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I didn't even last that long in my game.
So what game should I demo these trials on? Should I do... I'm thinking either Stormflight or Constant Christmas.
I love Constant Christmas. Can we please do a bit of Constant Christmas?
Alright, yeah, you know what? I think that game got under-demoed anyway. We
Yeah.
only ended up playing that one time, where we played the other ones many times. Let's see if I can do Constant. Let's see if I can get 2 minutes on Constant Christmas. And you'll see what happens at the end of these trials. But you can see, you can actually play it even without being registered, so you can actually try it.
You don't get any statistics though.
Nope, you do
And
not.
once you register the game, even after you register the game, it won't show any statistics until you.
Because it would just show that you died from the trial timer, that's why. They wouldn't be accurate statistics necessarily.
And I didn't check, but do you have game summaries? I don't think you do either.
You do. You do
No,
show
I
your
don't.
statistics.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, if you end the game.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you used the trick I use, where you move to the side and then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's one thing with the muddy areas. Sometimes you land immediately, and other times you don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing sounds like a
Depends
bat.
if you hold in spacebar.
On the right. That's a bird, I think.
Whoa. Oops.
Oops.
I love this game.
Yeah, this game is really fun. Whoa! Whoa! I almost hit that tree!
You hit a lot of trees today. Well, only one, but still.
Can this house just hit me?
Yeah! Nice!
Wait, what?
He only needed 3 to
That
deliver
house
to
only
the
needed
house.
3 gifts.
And he had exactly
Okay, so
3.
this trial's about to expire. I'll keep going until it does, and you'll hear what it sounds like. Right, so I get all these gifts, too.
Keep going, you'll be able to get a good score.
Oh,
And then
I
it does.
love that sound.
echo. Yep.
Yep. So that's trials. You can see they work. You get a nice little countdown when it's about to happen, so it doesn't completely catch you off guard. But hopefully that'll be a really good. Oh yeah, and then real quickly I'll show you. You can see the scoreboards. You can't post to them, but like if I go here, you can actually see the avoid the arrow scoreboard. Whether it's a paid or free game, you can see even with the trials. And yeah, so no, you don't have summaries or statistics for trials.
Alright. Okay.
And then yeah, you can see all those. So yeah, trials, that works as well. So
Yep. So that's gonna be it. It was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this like 3-hour recording.
Yeah. Thanks for having me here. I enjoyed this
fun.
for sure. This was.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I will
and
see
I
you
hope people
guys.
enjoyed Constant Motion.
Yep. Later.
Virtual recorder.